All right. What's up, y'all? What's up? Like I told y'all, I'll be going live at 5. I'm 1 minute early, which is untraditional of myself. Normally, I'm a little late. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Most of the time, I'm a little late. Okay, what's up? All right. Everybody. It's funny because I forget who them people was on Facebook, man. They let me do some housekeeping stuff. First of all, I have a YouTube platform. I have I do like news and entertainment news and all that other stuff. I have a podcast. Been doing it for the last 5 years. I cover stuff. Period. Dot. Everything that happens under the sun. I cover everything. All right. Don't be over here trying to clown me. Like I own my trademark to my shit and everything. Like don't try and play the jokey games, bro. Don't try and play the jokey game for me. Hey, about time you told us that. Bro, on me. I forgot. It's on the screen. It's on the screen. Yeah, everybody's here. Everybody's here from Facebook. Everybody's here. I just want to give people the Twitch link just in case they prefer to watch on Twitch. I do want to give them the Twitch link. And that's pretty much it. You live on YouTube? I'm live on both, bro. I'm live on both. I'm live on YouTube, Twitch. I'm also live on Kick as well. So this is everywhere. You know what I'm saying? We get into it. We get into it, man. So yeah, I'm live on YouTube. I keep forgetting I don't have to click that anymore. But anyway, without further ado, I'm not gonna waste y'all time. Y'all here, y'all showed up on time. I showed up on time. So let's get through this stuff. All right. Let's do this timely. So this was filed today at 8:44 in the morning. Obviously, and I do want to provide this context before we get into it. Haley, obviously, and her attorneys were probably blindsided by this. They probably did not expect him to go this hard, but he did go hard. The first part is the violence restraining order and all that stuff that he's filing in counter to hers. And then at the bottom is all the supporting documents. It's the same as hers when I went through it last week. All right. Well, not last week, but maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe two weeks ago, whatever. So anyway, we're going to go through all of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to skip no parts. So this is everything y'all been wanting and asking for. It's not blurry like some people on Facebook. They're like, oh, it's blurry. It's blurry. Look, I can't control the downloads from from Twitter. I can't control those. Like it just downloaded bad. Like shoot, I can control it. Plus, I got a job. I got a regular job. I do this on the side. I do this for fun because I like knowing stuff. I'm a nosy person. But anyway, so we see he filed a protective order. He's 27 years old. Let's see. He has an address where he can receive the stuff. This is some suite over in LA somewhere. Let's see what else we got. Wait, what you say? She really didn't think this through. He said, "You want to take me down? We both going down." I mean, it's not even about we both going down, bro. It really boils down to the fact that technically he has more substantive proof than she does. Like he has like stuff. Period. He has stuff. Man, hey, shout out to everybody that's watching on Twitch, man. I've seen a little jump of people that came through. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all living for this. Relationship to the person we are dating or used to date. Okay, blah blah blah. This is stuff. This is not a court order. This is not a court order. None of this stuff is a court order, by the way. Right? So the judge is gonna sit with this stuff. Obviously, she didn't make a decision today to relieve or to release him from the restraining order. But this does throw a wrench in the program. This custody battle is probably gonna go for like a while. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. It's gonna go for a while. See attached declaration. Open to you this day. See attached declaration. Okay, he just attached the declaration for all of this. Oh my God. Oh, this is bad. Anytime you see he's 1.5 years old right now. Yeah, man. Anytime you see just see attached, ordered not to abuse, person listening to or anyone listening 8, No contact order. Don't want to meet me, my home, my job, my vehicle. He literally counted her with everything she did. 100 yards. Let's see. It's crazy. Abortion threat. Crazy. Yeah. And that's what we want to get to. We want to get to the mess. We want to get to the mess. I'm just trying to make sure there's nothing else in here. Yeah, nothing. I do not have child support, and I want one. Bro, him wanting her to pay child support looks so freaking crazy. I don't think he really wants her to, and battle her intervention. I think he's just countering the way that he has to and doing what he has to do for legal purposes. Yeah, so he signed this on the second. See, this looks a bit more prepared than hers because hers, she signed it. Her and her lawyer signed it the same day she filed it. That means she just tweaked the fuck out and just was like, yo, I need all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I want this because you asked for 50-50 custody. That was like the main threat in there. She was like, oh my God, he threatened me with 50-50. Is the child not 50% of his DNA? Like, what are we talking about? Let's see what else. Yeah, see attached declaration. See attached. And I will say, if y'all came here from Facebook, yeah, she's crazy. Petitioner is to have sole and legal physical custody awarded to the respondent until June 4th, 2025. What is the George order? Okay. Want to limit to travel with California? Damn, you don't want her to leave California. At least he was more generous because she said he couldn't leave the county of LA. She said in hers, she couldn't leave the county of LA without telling her and getting her permission to leave the county of LA. So he couldn't leave LA County. Granted, LA County is pretty big, but come on, bro. Fam can't even go to Disneyland without her permission because Disneyland is in Orange County. That's crazy. What else we got? Sold to me. That's crazy. He's asking for sole custody now, and you could have just got 50-50. I don't know what her problem is. Okay. Sole legal custody to the respondent or in the alternate of joint physical custody of the minor, Halo, 2255 timeshare. Oh, okay. So one of them gets him on the weekend, one of them gets him during the week, and the other one gets him on the weekend, and the other one gets him during the day. Okay, like at least he's more generous. Dude is being way more generous because he's respecting her as a parent. He's respecting her as a parent. He's being way more generous. See what else we got. That shows how controlling she is if 50-50 custody is a threat. Facts, bro. Facts. And when we get to these texts, you're going to find out she's getting insane. Has a history of abusing me, child abuse, taking away or hiding our children from me, threatening to take away or hide our children from me, not cooperating with parenting. Oh my God. Dude, what the fuck? This is so fucking, man. Provide, if person 2 is allowed to travel with our children, the person in 2 should be ordered to give me children's travel schedule, copies of round-trip airline tickets, addresses, and telephone numbers where the child can be reached, and open airline. Oh, he just countered hers. He just countered hers on that. Okay, I see what he's doing. Let's see. Let's get to it. The declaration. All right. Now here's what y'all been waiting for. We went through all the document. All right. Let's get to it. All right. I, respondent, in this action have firsthand personal knowledge of the facts contained in this declaration and with. Okay, whatever. We don't care about that shit. Anyway, background. All right. I am a musician having enjoyed a successful career since 2017. And as a multi-platinum rapper, and he is moonwalking with multi-platinum, singer and songwriter, I maintain a large presence on YouTube, social media. The petitioner is a singer, actress, songwriter having success in R&B and film. The petitioner I began dating around November of 2021. We share one child together, Halo, born 2022. December 22nd, 2023. Our relationship quickly became volatile and was marked with repeated arguments, threats, and physical altercations. Petitioner has weaponized our child to exert coercive, which she's done time and time again, coercive control and manipulation over time, interfering with my access to Halo. While I have made every effort to be precise as possible with dates, the abuse inflicted by the petitioner occurred so frequently and pervasively throughout our relationship that it's difficult to recall exact dates of each incident. God damn. Additionally, the petitioner has engaged in the following conduct, thereby perpetrating abuse upon / against me as recognized pursuant under the Domestic Violence Prevention Act. Summary of abuse perpetrated upon me. The petitioner routinely used emotional coercion, including but not limited to threats of self-harm when I attempted to leave the relationship or establish boundaries, and we seen them texts. Petitioner weaponized our pregnancy, demanding reconciliation or placing me in the impossible situation of being threatened that she would abort our baby should I not reconcile and accede to her demands. Petitioner on multiple occasions invaded my privacy by going through my phone while I was asleep. Petitioner engaged in physical abuse perpetrated upon me by slapping and punching me during an August 2024 altercation over my phone. Petitioner repeatedly struck me while driving in a car on August 16th, 2024, while leaving the Bruno Mars concert. You left. How you abusing somebody leaving Bruno Mars? Bruno Mars makes you feel happy. Bruno Mars makes you want to dance. What? How you fighting? How? Petitioner repeatedly struck me while we were parked outside her house during a custody exchange on January 18th, 2025, then falsely claimed I slammed her head into the steering wheel. Petitioner on multiple occasions has physically attacked me during custodial exchanges of Halo, including but not limited to grabbing and pulling Halo from my arms. The petitioner has surveilled me through the serendipitous use of Apple AirTags placed within my vehicles. That's insane. Petitioner shows up uninvited to events, including a movie theater and studio sessions, often resulting in confrontation. Petitioner pushed me in an attempt to attack my companion while outside the movie theater in June of 2023. Petitioner has frequently used racial slurs and racial slurs and profane language directed at me in front of others, including family, friends, and our child. How does a black person use racial slurs against another black person? What did she call you? Dang, getting beat up by a Little Mermaid is crazy. Man, the Little Mermaid is a little spicy. That's what it is. The petitioner has denigrated and demeaned my masculinity, saying I wasn't enough of a man for her. Petitioner exercises coercive control over me by withholding access to our son based upon my refusal to abide by her dictates or demands. Petitioner frequently changes agreed upon custody arrangement without notice, denying my access to Halo as a tool for control or punishment. Petitioner blocks communications, demanding that all communications involving Halo proceed through my mother. Petitioner, during emotional outbursts, has destroyed my personal property, including my laptop that contained critical music and content work. Excuse me. The petitioner stole my legally owned firearm during an argument in August of 2023 and was found outside the house in possession of it. Good God. In early 2022, our relationship deteriorated after the petitioner became verbally aggressive, largely due to her growing hostility related to my professional collaborations with other women and her fixation on my past relationships. Okay. During Grammy weekend in February 2022, the petitioner became enraged over the text messages between me and a previous girlfriend. An argument ensued wherein petitioner texted another man to arrange a meeting at 2 a.m. following a Grammy after party. Although my messages were platonic in nature, the petitioner fixated on them, retaliating by texting this other individual. This marked the point at which I attempted to end our relationship. Despite my attempts to end the relationship, petitioner continued to contact. Oh, okay. I know who that is. That just followed me. Continue to contact and pursue me. Over time, her persistence elicited in a sense of sympathy in me, which ultimately led to our reconciliation. Unfortunately, following our reunion, her behavior grew increasingly volatile, characterized by escalating verbal abuse and eventual physical aggression. Let me see what you're talking about. Does he does he not have proof of her having the gun? That is just say they both better slow down because the judge can remove Halo from both of them. I would hate to see that. Demean masculine. Okay, yeah. So powerful to answer your question. That's further down. Like I'm reading this in order. Like I just started 6:17 about 17 minutes ago. Like I'm reading this in order. There's attachments below. Um Anyway, shortly thereafter, we reconciled, and despite our best intentions, the relationship continued to suffer because of the petitioner's insecurity. Petitioner continued to accuse me of impropriety whenever I spent time in the studio or collaborated with female artists or content creators. Petitioner would initiate arguments premised upon speculation and jealousy. Her constant accusations have no basis in fact, utterly destroyed my peace of mind and emotional calm. Oh man, emotional calm. Hey, he's using the language. He's using the charged language. Petitioner would routinely compare our relationship to those I had with former partners, particularly another rapper and a popular content streamer. Petitioner would use these comparisons to undermine and criticize me. As a result of petitioner's jealousies and insecurities, I found myself entangled in on and off again, on again and off again relationship marked by ongoing emotional volatility, unresolved conflict, and repeated attempts at reconciliation that ultimately failed to establish lasting stability. Petitioner conduct slash interference with respect to my access and time with Halo is used to control me. Petitioner limits my ability to be a father to our son, particularly when I refuse to accede to her demands. Petitioner obstruction is retaliatory and habitually occurs when I refuse to follow petitioner's dictates. Petitioner will attempt to exert control over my streaming content, streaming associations, or my refusal to reconcile with her. And we can see that in the text messages that are way, way below, but we'll get to that. Despite multiple attempts to reconcile, for the sake of our child, petitioner's behavior has escalated to include physical violence, emotional manipulation, threats of self-harm, coercive control. I am now seeking protection for myself and our son. All right. Petitioner verbal abuse of me. Petitioner habitually use verbally abusive and profane language, often yelling F you N word and stupid a N word, stupid at B word, and calling me a B word during argument. Dude, I'm trying to stay monetized. That's the only reason why I'm saying it this way. So if it gets on your nerves, I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay monetized. my black behind, like they be after me. So I'm trying to stay monetized. So I'm just gonna say that way. Petitioner would frequently denigrate and demean me by telling me I'm not enough of a man for her. She's not even that big. How are you not enough of a man for her? Like she's like what? She's like 4 foot. Well, that wording is legal, and so the paralegal is good. Yeah, for sure. The verbal assaults often occur in the presence of others, including family members, and most troubling for me are infant child. Incidents of this nature occurred repeatedly throughout our relationship. Pregnancy-related emotional abuse and coercion. Despite the instability, petitioner disclosed in or about April of 2023 that she was pregnant with our son. We had multiple conversations of our plans to co-parent together, even though our relationship had ended. Despite recognizing that our relationship was unstable, I still wanted to move forward with having our child and was prepared to take on that responsibility. At the same time, I made it clear to the petitioner that I would support whatever decision she ultimately made regarding the pregnancy, so long as I was kept informed and included in the process. My only request was to be part of the decision. So he didn't even want control of her. Like if he wanted to keep the baby and she wanted to get rid of the baby, he was like, cool, you can get rid of the baby, but I at least want to know. And Elisa said, hey, I want to keep the baby. Or if she wanted to keep the baby and he wanted to get rid of it, he at least wanted to say, hey, I wanted to get rid of this baby. He at least wanted to have an opportunity to say that. In June of 2023, I discovered the petitioner attempted to terminate the pregnancy without my knowledge or consent of our prior discussions to parent the child together on or about June 6, 2023. The petitioner contacted me complaining that she was bleeding and in pain. In my effort to assist, I contacted her OBGYN and learned that the petitioner had attempted to abort the baby but failed to take the second dose. What is wrong with Shorty? What's wrong with her? What's wrong with her? Bro, listen, if this goes to trial and he subpoenas these medical records and this comes out to be true, bruh, she's trash. She's mad trash. She's mad trash. I'm sorry. Nah. Following this discovery, I spoke to the petitioner, Haley. I'm just going to start calling her Haley the whole time. Like, I ain't finna keep saying petitioner over and over again. And asked why she would abort our child after we agreed to co-parent together. Haley threatened me by demanding that we reconcile or she would go through with the abortion. This was the most troubling of her attempts to coercively control me. She's like, nah, you gonna be with me. I'm not having this baby unless you with me. Damn. That's crazy. That's wild, bro. That's hella wild. What else to say? They are not married. She do not have to get his permission. No. So listen, it's not about getting his permission. It's about having like being able to like y'all do that. How did he get any info from her? No. Destiny. He got that information because he was a privileged individual that could. Because he went to the appointments and he said, yes, I'm okay with him getting this, whatchamacallit. This is all fuel for Haley's court case. This is the same case. This is his motion back. What are you talking about? They're in the same case. It's not fuel. Billy, are you, what world are you in? Powerful bias is, I'm biased. I'm biased. I'm biased. I'm not biased. I unlike you, Smars, I've seen the other stuff already. Like I got to see it at work. I just couldn't post it. Oh, I said powerful is bias. Oh, okay. Sorry. My bad. I'll fall back. Smars. I'll fall back. That's me. That's on me. I fall back. You know what I'm saying? I'm open to correction. So you corrected me. I'll fall back. But anyway, despite making following the threat to abort the pregnancy, coupled with the fact that she attempted to abort without informing me, I made the decision to cut ties with her. I could no longer be subjected to her controlling behavior, and I wondered whether her actions may have jeopardized the health and well-being of our unborn child. It definitely did. Despite making it clear I wanted out of our relationship, petitioner insisted that the baby was unharmed and informed me that she began attending multiple medical appointments in an effort to reassure me. Oh, this girl! Oh my God! If you're wondering why I'm looking at this like this, it's because like I've been through a similar situation. I ain't got a kid, but I've been through a similar situation. These appointments appeared less about transparency and more about convincing me to stay. Ultimately, we learned that our baby was miraculously healthy. Thank God. Moved by that outcome and motivated by a desire to preserve a sense of family for my unborn son, I chose to reconcile with the petitioner, Haley, once again in hopes of creating a stable environment for our child. True to form, Haley, in an effort to control me once again, repeatedly threatened to proceed with the abortion and or express regret that she had not already done so. These repeated threats and comments caused me for severe emotional harm and distress. Shout out to the lawyer. They are writing their asses off. Petitioner surveillance and stalking with AirTags. I'm sorry, that's out of pocket. None of what being discussed is completely after the fact. He gave her expensive gifts to buy her. What? No, what are you talking about? What? The internet ain't on the trail of the parents are. I'm just trying to figure out because that is very unusual to have filled out the form to release medical info for just a baby daddy, especially if they weren't married. I'm just curious. Not. Yeah. I'm after watching her Because I Love You music. I believe DDG. She's shown how mentally unstable she is in a relationship. Oh my God. I wish that this never got to this. I'm so tired of us black putting out business on the internet. Same. Powerful. I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. None of what's being discussed is completely after the fact. He gave her expensive gifts to buy. Felicia, what are you talking about? What does that even have anything to do with anything? If somebody buys me a Rolex, does that mean I go suck? Like I'm gonna be with him tomorrow. Like what? I go give him a head tomorrow. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Are we serious? Are we serious? Felicia, you can't be serious. You can't be serious. A girl buys me a car. I'm like, well, you know what? I'm finna get you pregnant. I'm finna give you a baby because you bought me a car. Huh? Huh? Make it make sense. That don't make sense, bro. Crazy how things looked good from the outside, and they were putting each other through. Bro, through it. They are going through the ringer. Through the ringer. Now, sometimes we got to expose these controlling women who America hold up on a pedestal. If any of what he's saying is true, he would have requested custody a long time. He said on stream he wasn't trying to get the court involved. He said it a long time ago. Back when, I forgot what happened, but I was like, bro, get custody. Take her to court. He's like, nah, I ain't trying to do it. Like, I was like that a long time ago. There's some point he was like that, and I was advocating for him to get custody. And people were like, oh, no, Haley's such a good girl, blah, 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 blah. And her Disney image. This is going to fuck up her Disney image, like, on another level. It's going to fuck up her image. Hold on. I got to cut on the air, bro. It's hot. It's hot as fuck. Yeah, it's hot as fuck in here. That shit got up to 73. That shit got up to 73, bro. Well, he has, as much, she must submit documentation for all their allegations. Yeah, and I went through it on another stream that's on my page, what she submitted. And she talks about having a Ring camera video, but didn't bring it to court. I'm like, what are we talking about? Playing on PS5 with my homies right now. Oh, okay, bro. Petitioner has repeatedly shown up unannounced to places I frequent, initiating public confrontation and verbal outbursts. On or about June 16, 2023, while the petitioner was pregnant, she appeared uninvited to a movie theater in Westwood where I was attending a film with a female friend. To be clear, this individual has been a long-standing, strictly platonic, and there was no romantic or inappropriate relationship between us at any time. I later discovered the petitioner had been using hidden Apple AirTags in my vehicles to monitor my location, which explains how she knew where I was that evening. Damn, she's a stalker. But she did, you know what funny? What's funny? She did say she started off as a fan of him. You know what I'm saying? Watching his streams and like his music and all that. Like she started off as a fan, like a super fan. Like she would watch all his stuff. That's out of her mouth, not mine. That's out of her own mouth. So to see him saying this about her doesn't strike me as odd at all. At all. Petitioner entered the theater and immediately began shouting profanities in a loud and disruptive manner for all to hear. I was immediately embarrassed by the incident. In an effort to de-escalate the situation so as to avoid further confrontation, I exited the theater with my companion. Petitioner then followed closely behind, continuing to shout expletives and directing her verbal assaults at both me and my friend, referring to us as B words and using threatening to beat her A. All right. She made repeated accusations of infidelity and attempted to initiate physical altercation with my friend, all while continuing to use hostile and inflammatory language at the two of us while pregnant. Let me just add that. While pregnant. She's tripping. She had Halo in December. So that means December is June's the 6 months, 5 months back. So that means she was at least 4 months pregnant. Like, what are you doing at 4 months to be stalking your baby daddy? Like, what's going on? As the petitioner attempted to, hold on, let me move this down. Attempted to physically attack my friend, I was forced to intervene and restrain the petitioner to prevent harm to both my friend and to the petitioner who was carrying our unborn child. This incident was particularly troubling as it clearly established the petitioner was becoming more unhinged, more unfrequently. Oh my God. Let me see what y'all talking about. Felicia hates DDG. Yes, she does. All this. Yeah, she just hates DDG, bro. Like on me. He has a history. Felicia, shut up. Like, I'm not reading no more Felicia comments, bro. Felicia might be Haley. Like, at this point, there's a video out there somewhere of her and her sister, and she's saying she's not as innocent as she looks. Facts. I watched that video. I do not see anything in the petition to say see attachments. Oh no, the attachments are below. This is an attachment. This is I'm reading the declaration. The declaration is an attachment. Like, this whole thing is 91 pages. So once I get past this declaration, it's straight text messages, images, screenshots, all of that. I don't like men who hit women point blank. He didn't hit her. Felicia, he didn't hit her. Hey, yo, lawyers are definitely writing their asses off, though. Destiny, on me. On me. On me. They writing a novel, boy. This is good. I need them to write my life. That should be popping. During the petitioner's pregnancy from April through December 2023, I found Apple AirTags in my vehicles. Upon discovering these devices, I realized the petitioner was using these devices to stalk and surveil me. I did not become aware that the petitioner was tracking my movement until I began receiving persistent and unfamiliar Apple Tag notifications on my electronic devices. If you guys remember, Apple had to put out an update to make all Apple AirTags pop up around people so people know there's an AirTag on them, because thieves were using them to track people to their houses and then rob them or they were using it to track women to their homes and then assault the women. That's what they were being used for. And so Apple immediately, within like very fast, put out an update. Like I want to say, like once the first couple stories broke, like when people figured out they could be used for that, and then they made that modification. Like I even had a situation where there was an AirTag following me, and I was tripping, and then my homegirl was like, "No, that's my AirTag. That's me. That's me." But anyway, it became evident that the petitioner had been using AirTags to stalk and monitor my whereabouts. Together with my mother and her fiance, George Charleston, who serves as my driver, we discovered Apple AirTags concealed in all three of my vehicles, a Rolls Royce, a Maybach, and an Escalade. George and I frequently received alerts indicating that an unknown AirTag was moving with us. Despite multiple attempts to prompt the device to enable an audible sound to identify the location of the device, it remained undetected until later inspections by George and my mother. On one occasion, during the pregnancy, an AirTag was found by my mother hidden inside of a vitamin bottle stored in the trunk of my car. God, what? In a vitamin bottle? On another occasion, it was discovered by a close female friend of mine, tucked within a baby bottle holder. Each time an AirTag was located, it was promptly removed and discarded. The repeated replacement of these devices demonstrates a clear and disturbing pattern of stalking and surveillance without my knowledge and consent, all of which further contributed to my sense of fear, violation, and lack of privacy. Following our child's birth, petitioner emotionally volatility, petitioner's emotional volatility. Okay, I can't read. Continued to increase. She frequently went through my phone without permission while I was asleep, using what she found to start confrontation. These incidents occurred during a period when the petitioner and I were in an off and on again relationship. Despite the instability between us, I made a concerted effort to maintain the relationship and provide a sense of stability, particularly after learning she was pregnant. I would often fall asleep while scrolling TikTok, wherein the petitioner would take these opportunities to enter/hack my device without my permission. The petitioner's physical violence and outbursts. In or about August 2024, the petitioner became physically violent when I refused to give her my phone. She slapped and punched me repeatedly while I attempted to de-escalate the situation. My mother witnessed the incident and intervened to get her to stop. Also present was my close family friend, Richard, Baby Rich. Baby Rich, Terry. Oh, I didn't know they were cool like that. Okay. Baby Rich got a song I like. I had to physically restrain the petitioner by holding her wrist in an attempt to get her to stop the assault. During the chaos, she ran off with my laptop from the garage. Petitioner repeatedly texted me and threatened me to destroy it unless I answered her phone calls. Jesus Christ. Let me see what y'all got going on. After he could not, Felicia, shut the fuck up. So what you're reading right now is the petition, not the ruling. They just had court today. Yeah, and this is just I gotta come back here and read what y'all saying more. This is just the petition, right? This is just what he submitted back to the court. I don't think the judge has ruled. I'm gonna go after this. I'm gonna go to the website, the same website that I went to before, and I'm gonna see if the judge has made any ruling. I don't think she has though. If I can't see my baby when I want, I'm taking whatever legal action necessary. I mean, I feel you. Killer TV, I feel you. 90. It's called 91 pages to defend yourself. This all the Me Too advocates to the corner. She about to get an AirTag brand deal. Oh, whoever on her told her to file that order obviously set her up, because no way she did that knowing he had all this evidence. Whoever on her team who told her to file this restraining order obviously set her up. Oh, okay. Her career and image is done. Fact. All Me Too advocates to your perspective corners. Oh my God. That's funny. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. The incident arose from one of many arguments sparked by the petitioner's jealousy and mistrust over my professional content collaborators. As a content creator, streamer, video editor, and music producer, my laptop is essential to my livelihood. It contained ongoing projects, unreleased footage, software critical to my work. This act not only caused significant financial harm, but disrupted my ability to meet professional obligations. Adhere to Exhibit 1 is a true correct copy of petitioner's messages from June 2023, wherein she states my computer is broken following her belief that I cheated on her. Unfortunately, this was not an isolated incident. Petitioner consistently expressed discomfort and hostility toward my work, particularly when it involved collaborating or filming with other women. She refused to be a part of my content and often used emotional manipulation or conflict to prevent me from filming with female colleagues, despite the professional nature of my work. In contrast, I was expected to accept her participation in intimate on-screen roles, including kissing, close physical contact with her male co-stars in films without objection. This double standard created ongoing tension and further reflected the controlling and unequal dynamic in our relationship. Petitioner has repeatedly interfered with my work, often by initiating arguments, causing disruption while I was recording or editing, or withholding access to necessary equipment. Petitioner would force me to edit her out of projects last minute, or refuse to allow me or my family to post projects with her likeness or features after having granted consent. Her conduct severely impacted my ability to earn income and maintain stability. Notably, on August 2024, I documented one such outburst by the petitioner as we were leaving a Bruno Mars concert at the Inuit Dome, which we had attended with our son. During this incident, petitioner became upset and demanded we leave. As I was driving back home for the concert, she became verbally aggressive. And emotionally unhinged in the presence of our child. She began to hit me as I was driving our child. Petitioner had no regard for personal safety or that of our infant sons. I ended up pulling the car over so I could de-escalate her volatility and make sure we are safe. I recorded her outburst to preserve a record of her behavior, as it reflected an ongoing volatility that, oh my God, he recorded it? Holy shit. Volatility that has continued to jeopardize both my emotional well-being and our son's sense of safety and stability. I will play this recording during trial. However, here to attach as Exhibit 2 a true and correct transcript of that recording. Damn. Hey, if that plays during court, Haley's fucked. She's fucked. He has recordings? Oh no. I don't think. Yeah. Hey, who was that said that shit earlier? Who was that said that earlier? The petition was not granted. It was held until 6/24. They're coming back for the judge to rule as judge gave her lawyer her time for her response to his petition. Okay, this is standard. I just want everyone to understand this is standard practice. I figured this was going to happen. Like she has to give them time to respond. She has to. It's part of that. That's just how that works. The court date, June 6th is the court date. Wait, June 6th is the court date? So they have 2 days. They have 2 days to respond. See, that's what debate is: kissing in movies cheating. So co-stars is the problem is in the court order too. The fuck? Hey, so the thing is, the co-stars aren't the problem, okay, JJ? The co-stars aren't the problem. The problem is she won't let him work with female content creators while kissing her co-stars in film. That doesn't make sense. That's not a one. That he's just doing weird TikTok dances and other shit, okay, and doing music and recording. Versus she's on set kissing these people. She's living beside them in trailers and shit, same hotels and all that. They will be back in court either way. A judge can't deny him without reviewing facts. I mean, he's also a streamer. I would totally expect him to have some footage. If he's making these claims, he better have some video proof. Oh, he definitely does. He definitely does. And she knows he records all the time. Why would you do this? I thought it was 6/24. I could be wrong about the date. If it's 2 days, that's short notice. I mean, it's not because she filed an emergency thing and he filed an emergency as well. Thus, you have to respond promptly. So shit. Her lawyers are gonna be up all night. That's really what it boils down to. Her lawyers gonna be up all night. I have repeatedly called my mother during these incidents where the petitioner was physically assaulting me. This occurred so frequently, I cannot provide the court with specific dates. These events were not isolated. She would often refuse to leave my home or vehicle, preventing me from leaving and demanding conversations against my will. I've been in that situation before. On multiple occasions, petitioner has refused to leave me alone, leave her home by physically blocking. Let me leave her home by physically blocking exits and threatening to withhold our son if I attempted to separate from her. I've been through this situation, except involving the kid, and like, man, getting the girl out the house was rough. Was real rough. On or about January 18th, 2025, petitioner agreed that I could pick up our son Halo for an overnight visit. However, when I arrived at her residence, she insisted that we discuss and formalize a visitation schedule, an issue that had become increasingly contentious due to her repeated pattern of using Halo as a means of control, arbitrarily limiting my access based on her emotions or preferences. After placing Halo in his car seat, petitioner unexpectedly entered the backseat of my vehicle and refused to exit, effectively preventing me from exercising my custodial time. Despite my repeated request for her to leave the car, she locked herself inside with Halo and grew increasingly agitated. Concerned for the safety and well-being of our son, I called my mother for guidance on how I should proceed. During this incident, petitioner demanded that I talk to her and make a schedule, and then proceeded to strike me from the back seat, launching herself over the center console and into the front seat to punch me. As she did so, her own momentum caused her to hit her head on the steering wheel. At no point did I strike her. In fact, I attempted to shield myself by restraining her arm to prevent further punches. So Haley's a goofy. How you that fucking goofy? You try to punch somebody from the back seat and you end up smacking your head. That's crazy. Where can I find this? So this is you can go to the LA County website. It's linked in a previous video. It's linked in a previous video. But you can go to the LA County website, and then you can request this. But I'm gonna have to be honest with you. You have to pay for it. So last time when I got the actual judge's order that nobody had posted, like I had to pay $16 to get all the pieces of it. It was like $4 a piece. It was like $4, and another one was like $8 or whatever it was. Like you have to pay to get it. Even digitally. Like it got emailed to me and I had to pay. Like I was like, bro, I might as well when they got physical copies. She was unhinged and very volatile. Jeez, yeah, of course. Yeah. Well, so what was her tooth story again? We haven't even got to the tooth story. We haven't even got to the tooth story, bro. We ain't even got there. We ain't even got there yet. Okay, eventually I drove home with the petitioner still in the backseat in my car to get her to calm down and exercise my visitation. I arrived home and went inside with Halo as the petitioner stayed outside to talk to my family and complain about the status of our relationship. Excuse me. After my mother arrived, petitioner spent time with my little sister, who eventually drove her home. At no point did she leave the premises in a state of distress or hysteria, which is a response to her own statement. Attached here to Exhibit 3, a true and correct reflection of my injury sustained by the petitioner from her attack. This behavior is consistent with her ongoing efforts to interfere with my custodial rights, including unilaterally denying visitation and traveling out of town, as such as her undisclosed trip to St. Lucia, which I only discovered through social media. These acts demonstrate a continued pattern of coercive control, emotional volatility, and disregard for agreed upon parenting arrangement. Petitioner's repeated threats of self-harm and suicide. God damn. Didn't she say she was in the front seat? She only ended up in the front seat because she slid up there. Also, where's Haley home security outside footage of the incident? Because she's gonna have to produce the tape. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Like she's gonna have to produce the tape. And so at trial, so basically she's gonna have to respond with it. She's gonna have to have it. Boy, that's crazy. How they make you pay for public info. In NC, it's free, thankfully. I be in local people business like that. Yeah, California be trying to get money any way it can. She said she'll bring it to court. Yes, she said that, but bro, why would you not bring it to court when you're getting a temporary restraining order? That doesn't even make sense. She was already at court. They're physically there. Give the judge the video. The fuck? That is the tooth story you just read. Oh, okay. Okay. Didn't she say she was? Yeah. Where'd you find this? So I got this from Twitter from a user that paid for it and downloaded it. So I just downloaded it from them from Google Docs. The user's name, you can get it from Tea Time with Tia. There's some other document person. Like there's a bunch of different people. Like on X, just type in DDG documents, bro, and you can get them. DDG documents, you can get them. Hey, look, I'm not going to hold nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to hold you back. Because it look like you do YouTube too, Tom Fool Scissors. Like, if you're trying to make content, fuck it, bro. Like, get your shit in, bro. Get your shit in. Like, I'm not gonna hold you back. Like, I'm not one of them people. I'm not one of them people that withhold gems, withhold information, all that stuff. Nah. She said she was trapping Halo in the back seat, and they were supposed to talk about visitation DDG, and DDG called her a bitch. Yeah, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. And I don't think it would. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like, why would he out of the blue just call you a bitch? Like, that doesn't make sense. Petitioner routinely used emotional coercion and manipulation to exert her control over me, often threatening me by using self-harm or ending her life. The earliest account I have of this was documented in March of 2022. We were in Atlanta. An argument ensued between us. I left the petitioner as I did not want to continue to engage in a fight with her. Upon leaving, the petitioner repeatedly called me. When I didn't answer her calls, he then proceeded to text me. Here to Exhibit 4, a true and correct copy of these messages. In these messages, the petitioner is threatening to end the relationship if I do not answer her calls. When I respond, informing her I just wanted to be left alone, she threatens me that claiming she has a knife. On several occasions, petitioner has threatened to kill herself, especially when I try to end the relationship or leave her residence. Hey, I've been through this too, bro. I've been through this too. Man, I'm telling you, like, it be the little ones, it be the little cute ones. It be the little cute ones. Like Haley fits the bill. It be the little cute ones. They be fucking insane, bro. They be fucking insane. Can you share the link? I don't have X. The link to what? The Google Docs? The Google Docs? I downloaded them already. I downloaded them. Like fine. I just told people how to find them. Chantel, DDG documents. You don't have X. That's right. Okay, I will. I'll put the link to the docs in the description of the video. I'll do that. But I'm gonna keep reading right now. I'm not gonna stop and go find it. Professor Wright, the internet has already been provided evidence of it being shipped long before this year in January. Facts. It was stupid. Yeah. In or about August of 2023, during a particularly volatile argument. Why is everything volatile? God damn. Haley became enraged and threatened to end her life using my legally owned firearm. Without my consent, she took the weapon and left the house. Alarmed and unable to locate her, I immediately contacted my mother, who arrived shortly thereafter with her fiance George to assist in the search. George ultimately located the petitioner outside in possession of the firearm. He safely retrieved the weapon from her. Following this, petitioner proceeded to run upstairs and lock herself in the master bedroom closet, where she remained lying on the floor in an emotionally unstable state. Yo, this girl needs help. This girl needs mad help. I thought Kanye was off. Like, she tripping. This incident is one of several in which the petitioner's actions pose serious threat to her own safety and safety of our son by creating an environment of emotional distress and danger within the home. Good grief, man. These are insane accusations because all of this is alleged. I have to say that all of this is alleged for my own legal sake. All of this is alleged. But God damn it, it's believable. Anyway, on March 21, 2024, petitioner sent messages threatening to kill herself and made statements that suggested she might harm our son. She then attempted to drive while in emotional distress with our child in the car. I was so concerned for Halo's safety, I contacted the petitioner's godmother asking her to intervene. On at least 2 other occasions that I can recall, one in September 2024 and another in November of 2024, petitioners sent similarly threatening messages. Attached here to Exhibit 5 are true and correct copies of text messages I received from the petitioner, Haley. Given these threats of self-harm, I believe the petitioner is a threat to our son's safety, such that she should not be allowed to take Halo out of the country to Italy for a period of 2 months. I am filing a concurrent ex parte application seeking to preclude the petitioner's international travel. In the event this court does not grant ex parte relief, I will have no choice but to report the petitioner's threats to harm herself, thereby placing our son's safety at risk with the Los Angeles County Department of Children and Family Services. Something I was hoping to avoid. Boy, that man said, "I'll send that trying to CPS." He said, "I'm here to try to CPS before I let you go overseas." Oh my God. Oh my God. What? Oh. Ooh-wee. All they needed was a schedule. So simple. They needed more than JJ. Are you Haley now? Are you now taking up for who was what was Shawty that was in here that was walling? Where her name go? Valicia, are you JJ? Are you now Valicia? Are you the new Valicia? Professor we finna be 2 for 2 with black women lying on niggas out of spite. First Megan, now Haley. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, set up. She was going through it mentally. She jumped before learning how to swim and is now drowning in her own mess. She repeatedly that he didn't want to go to court. Yeah, he said that repeatedly. Yeah, to protect her, and now look at where we are. Right? He contacted her godmother. He contacted her family. He contacted her OBGYN when she tried to unalive by abortion. But he lying. No, he telling the truth. Yeah, I have no reason to not believe him because he's not trying to like just throw her out to the rules. But at the same time, he like, bro, what do you want me to do in this situation? That's what I feel like he's asking. I feel like he's asking, what am I supposed to do in this type of situation? That's what I feel like he's asking. Okay. Petitioners coercive patrol over. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait, what did I just do? Wait. Okay, there we go. All right. Petitioner repeatedly refused to allow me to see Halo when I was not in a romantic relationship with her. If I created contact with an other woman or posted something online, she would block me and withhold access. She often used our son as leverage to control me and emotionally punish me. Petitioner, I'm just gonna say Haley, frequently blocked me on all platforms after breakups and would only communicate through my mother. This became a constant pattern, with her toggling between affection behavior and extreme hostility. Oh yeah, see super. That's peak manipulative behavior, dude. I've been through this. That's peak manipulative behavior, bro. Just those type of women, you got to get them out your life and leave them. Like leave them gone. Like wherever they end up is wherever the fuck they end up. Who gives a fuck? They're not good to anybody as is. Like maybe after some true therapy and working through her issues, she'll be straight, but she ain't no good to nobody right now. Um, I was physically or emotionally available to her. Petitioner has routinely threatened to withhold custody or block visitation when I assert boundaries or request changes to our parenting plan. She has made it difficult to arrange pickup and drop off and has resorted to screaming and threats during these exchanges in front of our son. During one incident, the petitioner physically prevented me from retrieving our son by standing in front of the door while yelling profanities at me. Oh, yeah, that girl has problems. My mother was often involved in facilitating safe custody exchanges due to petitioner's unpredictability and refusal to communicate directly. She has witnessed petitioner attempting to take Halo from my arms and deny my parental rights, including an incident at the petitioner's West Hollywood apartment where her sister, godmother, and father were present. As I was holding Halo in my arms in an attempt to visit our son, petitioner began to hit me in an effort to get me to stop from taking Halo for the limited amount of time she had already agreed for me to have him in my care and custody. Petitioner's escalating behavior poses an immediate threat to my safety, emotional well-being, and more importantly, to the stability and safety of our son. As such conduct or behavior, I respectfully request the following protective orders: personal conduct and stay away orders, sole and legal physical custody to me, or in the alternate joint legal and physical custody of a 2255 custody visitation schedule, prohibition from removing our son from California or the United States without court permission, use of our family wizard for communication and coordination, uh, order that all custodial exchanges be facilitated by third parties, including my mother or a nanny, to avoid further direct contact with the petitioner. I declare under perjury, under the laws of state of California, blah 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 blah. June 3rd. So he signed that June 3rd. Damn, Exhibit 1. Okay, so here's the good stuff. We finna get to the good stuff. All right. Looks like a stretch. Huh? Are you? I don't know. I believe some of this, but some of it's also a stretch. Oh, we finna get to the good stuff. It ain't finna be a stretch. Nah, I think they both contributed. I don't think it was only him or her. You do know with a deposition, you have to submit supportive facts along with the claims. He he at least said joint custody. She didn't even give him the same grace. Yeah, facts. That lets you know. That lets you know who really feel evil. Yeah, both of them mishandled the situation, but she's clearly unhinged. I'm not picking up nobody. They both pick it up for nobody. Oh yeah. Yes, but you don't submit facts that implicate yourself. It's called defense. How can it be a stretch? There's full text. Destiny, I agree with that statement. Okay. Hey, I'm finna use the bathroom real quick and then we're gonna go through all the exhibits. Fuck, been out. ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank y'all for staying. Thank y'all for staying. Yeah, thank y'all for staying, man. This is crazy. Where'd you find the documents? On X, man. I'm really good at this, bro. I really does this, bro. I'm gonna link it in the description on YouTube. I know you're watching on Twitch though. But that's where I found them. Sorry, y'all. Man, I needed a snack. These are the texts. I'm gonna let y'all read this for yourself, man. I'm gonna let y'all read this for yourself. This is the start of the text. I just want to finish eating my last cashew. Okay. Yeah, she's tripping. Look, every woman that takes me like this was clinically insane. But yeah, I found the documents on Twitter, Roas. I found them on Twitter. Yeah, I found them on Twitter. His proof is a picture of a holding a gun. Oh, that's crazy. What? There's a picture of holding a gun? No. Stop blocking me. Okay, I gave you a chance. You ruined my whole day. I have to go to work. Your computer is broken now. So she did break his computer. Goodbye. Hey, I'm gonna stop. Bro, look at the hour step between. What is going on? What's wrong with her? I literally caught you with another girl last night. Today you stolen my car, all while I'm pregnant. I can't do this anymore. I tried to call you and tell you I'm gonna go to the doctor. I'm leaving work now. I'm tired. I tried. Please don't try and say you didn't tell. I'm gonna tell you when I'm blowing up your phone. I can't do this. If this is how this is, it's gonna be. I want to be free. I wish you the best in everything that you do in the future. How come you could take my things and I can't take yours? Just give me my laptop back and I'll happily give you your car keys. I'll bring you your keys when you get home. Just let me know when you home. She said, I'm home. Take me to dinner. We need to have a civil conversation. Oh my God. Okay, DDG, she's wrong for taking the laptop. He's wrong for taking the car keys. I'm fair. He's wrong for taking the car keys. But her asking for dinner is crazy. That's nah, man. I'm not doing back and forth. If you're gonna actually listen to me, I will. I'm not listening to you demean and insult me anymore. So don't even try it. I am hurt by you enough. Excuse me. If you're not going to be gentle with me when I'm going through this hard time, then we don't need to talk. Okay. Exhibit 2. Transcript. Oh, this is the video. Oh, okay. So the respondent is DDG and the petitioner is Haley. And this is on video. Keep hitting me. You stupid. Keep hitting me. Keep hitting me. Keep hitting me. Yep, keep hitting me. He's being sarcastic. Yep, keep hitting me. Yeah, you got fucked. Get out of my car. You got fucked before. Keep hitting me. I never got fucked. Yes, you did. Keep hitting me. Nope, not even by you. Yo, he hitting me. Keep hitting me. Stupid ass. Yeah. I bet you calm down. Get the fuck out of my car. I bet you calm down now. Get out of my car then. I bet you calm down now. Get out of my car trying to disrespect me in my car. I bet you calm down now. So get out. So get out. I bet you calm down now. So get out. Bet you calm down. What do you think the fucking cone is? Oh my God. Damn. Damn. That's crazy. Oh yeah, and that transcript is from a full video. That looks like borderline personality disorder. Some of those things she's saying, she needs help. No, I agree. She needs professional help. I don't really follow celebrities. I lives closely, so I don't know what all this is. I just like to be known to. Hey, look, I'm the same way. Once this shit got like big, I was like, okay, I'm invested. I'm invested. I'm invested. Once it gets huge, I'm invested. Damn. No to this tweet. What's wrong with it? Donald, of all people, let's not. It's not that deep. It is, though. Donald is a racist man who doesn't care about us. Why would you leave? Oh, this is okay. This is one. So this is 5 hours later. Why would you leave? I'm done with the threats. Stop being this way. File attached with audio. File attached with audio. Okay, so she sent a couple audio files, which that's probably gonna get played in court. Which I may or may not be able to get access to them. It depends on whether or not they try and get them sealed or not. Whether or not Haley's team get them sealed. If Haley's team get them sealed, I wouldn't. Uh, we're working, powerful. We're working. Okay, we're working. Answer the fucking phone. Answer the fucking phone. I'm gonna try one more time. If you don't answer, it's over. I'm not playing, Daryl. That's it. I just want to be left alone, please. I'm calling for help. I have a knife. I'm calling for help, but why don't you care? Well, why don't you care? Do you? Okay, and I have a knife for what? I called because I needed help. But you've shown time and time again you just don't care, and that's okay. Whatever I decide to do is none of your concern. Just leave me alone in peace. Jesus Christ. I came there to check on you and for you to act like you're gonna hurt yourself to make me feel some type of way is manipulative and selfish. I never thought you would do nothing like that. I never thought you would leave either. I guess I didn't know you at all. I know she didn't just compare the two. That's crazy. And nobody acting like anything. Whatever I decide to do is my decision. Don't feel sad either. It's cool. You literally told me to leave. This push and pull shit you keep doing is childish. You keep threatening to leave me alone and saying you can't F with somebody. I'm not sticking around for that. Exhibit 5. Bet. I'm going to call you one more time. So, I also want to say this. All of this stuff is before she even had a child or before she was even pregnant. She was already crazy. 2022, she was already insane. This is 2022. 2022, no kid, no pregnancy, no nothing. She was already wild. Phone is on airplane mode. I'm not letting you ruin my day over this bullshit. The trust issues are becoming overwhelming. Maybe that's for the best. I put in too much time and effort into making you happy to have to deal with this bullshit every other day. And in your eyes, you're never wrong. It's frustrating, and I'm over it. I'm no longer entertaining this argument. I need to work on becoming more successful, like Jay-Z, like you said. Damn, she over there trying to shit on dude. Then maybe you'll take my vision of becoming a big label owner serious instead of shitting on my dreams every second you get. You don't want to be with me. That's okay. She even responding to nothing that he's saying. L reader, CT, F you. F you. I will never beg anyone. I'm gonna be successful. I don't need to be with someone who's going to demean me. You like that. I'm insecure. It makes you feel good about yourself. I'm not doing this anymore. Keep your phone on airplane mode. But when I die, don't say shit. Don't come to my funeral or anything. F you. Be happy these are the last texts you get from me. He was live streaming. Finna follow. Hey, CT, hey, bet. Hey, I appreciate the follow. He he was live streaming and she pulled up to the house with a knife and mad he went live. What? Nigga, what live stream was that? Nigga, that's crazy. Nah, crazy how one person I thought I could trust and be there for me constantly proves me wrong. You are wrong. Oh my God. You know that emotionally I struggle and have a hard time yet and I'm obviously going through something. You ignore me until I go crazy. You throw in my face my insecurities and laugh about it. You put your phone on airplane mode and say you're not dealing with it. But when something bad happens, don't say anything. Because this is my attempt to beg you to listen to me, to just answer the phone, to just hear me, to try and understand where I'm coming from, but you don't. And you'll regret it. You'll regret ever meeting me. Go back to the bitches you used to. You used to. Go back to fucking thoughts. That's what you want. You never wanted anyone like me. You and your family hate me. Just admit it. But that's okay. Everyone does. But Poseidon. Who the fuck is Poseidon? Nigga, is this God of War? Who's Poseidon? Who in 2020 is named Poseidon? What grown person is named Poseidon? I need to know. She's talking about, bro, she gotta be. She gotta be. Bro, like, and all of this is separate messages. This ain't even one big paragraph. This is a bunch of separate messages. That's her cat's name? Okay, thank God. Thank God somebody knew, because I was like, bro, what is going on? Lily, thank you. Because I'm like, I don't know who this is. All right. I will go and fly and and be just fine in heaven without any of the. Oh, she's gonna kill herself of this without any of you rude ass people making me feel bad about myself. And you can show these texts to whoever you want. Laugh about it now. Laugh about it. Laugh about it now. Goodbye. I was in the chat. Holy crap. If you want to talk, you can talk to me in person. Instead of eating food without me, I never eat without making sure you eat first. Okay, I'm leaving. The doors are locked. You can come get Poseidon and your laptop and stuff tomorrow. I'm gonna go home. Yeah, I was in the shower. Crazy. Yeah, I was in the shower. It's kind of crazy. But she's insane though. She's insane. I'm gonna go. Right. Only her cat loves her. She ain't missing her sister. She ain't missing her godmother. She ain't missing her mother. She ain't missing nobody. She ain't missing nobody. I'm gonna go home. I just want to resolve it so I can get some sleep. Please. You don't ever. Oh, this is separate. This is separate. I'm gonna go home. This is separate. This down here, this new text is separate because it's for 2023. So this is separate. I just want to resolve it so I can get some sleep, please. You don't ever have to talk to me again. But I can't breathe right now. I'm just so stupid. This whole thing is so stupid. I want to die. I never want to be here again. I hate this all. I hate this life. Stop taking it to this extreme. This all happened dude. This all happened in the same minute. Look at this. 410, 410, 409, 409, 409. Then it's 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410. And he immediately responds at 410. Then she goes, I tried begging my only friend to help me. I'm still communicating with you. You won't help me. I'm so tired. I'm in pain. I don't want to do this anymore. Okay, so you won't help me. All right, cool. So that's that. then this is totally separate. This is totally separate incident. So this is June 5th. Okay, I want to make sure she has heavy trauma from the industry. That's what I'm getting. This is very believable. I believe this. I believe this. I do. That's believable. That's believable. I can get behind that. Man, stop trying to settle down. It's wild. No, I'm still trying to get me a nice little wifey, man. This looks like poor mental health, attachment disorders, and low sense of self-worth. I agree. Mental health, and she definitely has problems that need to be addressed. She needs help. She the type to lie about being pregnant to keep a dude in her life. Facts. I think the trauma is deeper than industry. Only men laughing about suicide. This is from the past. Shay Vids, this is from the past. She's alive today. Only reason I'm chuckling is because it's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why are you sending all of this? Why are you like this? Where are the Haley believers go in the chat? Y'all was so active. Oh yeah, once I got to the exhibits, bro, it was a wrap. I knew it was gonna be a wrap. No one's laughing about the suicide though. Like facts, Abby. You know what's going on here. You understand it. It's the outlandish nature of what's going on. This is crazy. Like bars of stuff I've covered on this channel. This is crazy. We're not cracking up about suicide. Nobody's finding the suicide funny. Nobody is. Nobody is. Stop it. Stop saying that. I'm so tired of like just to get briefly personal. I wanted to kill myself before. Like I've been depressed. I've been in that dark place. I've been there. So if anybody's gonna like have a hee chuckle about anything, I've already been there, done that. I'm chuckling at the insane nature of her text messages. This is extreme emotional instability and manipulation. I went through PTD, so I feel sorry for her, but she has enough money to get mental health. Exactly. She's rich. It's until it's they mother. Man, Shay, shut up. Why are you laughing? Weird. What? Hell, I am too. She's trying to pull a victim card. Like, please be for. She used it when she can't make him comply. Thank you. It's not even real. Like, if it was a real attempt, like we wouldn't be having these messages like this. Bro, listen. You got one more time. To say that, and I'm sending you to the gulag. Shay, I'm going to send you to the gulag. I'm going to get on my phone. I'm going to join my own live, and I'm going to send you to the gulag. Message that again. Message it again. Please say it again. Just block her. Oh, I am. I wanted to say it again. Yeah. You're done. You're done. Yeah, she's gone. Yeah, she's wilding. She's ruining the whole vibe. She's trying to make this something that it ain't. Yeah, I banished her. She's done. On the channel for life. Like, why are you trying to make this something that was DDG right or Haley right? It looks like Haley crazy. I can't say nobody's right per se yet or wrong, but it looks like Haley's just completely out of pocket. That's what it looks like for real. I can say that for sure. Beyond the shadow of a doubt, she's completely out of pocket. Completely. Yeah. So we got her up out of here. We're gonna keep the vibes going because y'all know what we on, man. Yeah, DDG and 5. I do agree. DDG and 5. She probably does that. Yeah, she seemed like she's the type that's like Haley to emotionally manipulate you. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like she was trying to emotionally manipulate the chat to get things in the favor of Haley that she felt like, you know what I'm saying? Because there was people on Facebook that was acting like that too. And I'm like, bro, what are y'all on, bro? Like even well, I'm not even gonna wasn't she pregnant during this? She was pregnant here. So look, who was this that I am Biz. So look, here she's pregnant. 2023 June, she's pregnant. February, she might have just became pregnant. But up here, where's it at? 2022? Nah, Shorty wasn't pregnant at all. She's insane. The moment this brother was able to show a history from 2022, she went. The child is 1.5 years old. If the child's 1.5, you add 9 months to that, that's 2.4 months. That still doesn't get you to where we're at right now. So hell no. The girl is insane, bro. The girl is fucking insane. We got to stop bashing black. Who's bashing black? What are we talking about? Hold on. Where are we? Oh, here we go. Anyway, let me continue. I am so tired. I'm in pain. I don't want to do this anymore every day. You lie on me to your mama. That's why I said we need time apart. You make it seem like I'm this horrible person, even though I've cleared up everything. Cleared up? Fam, oh my God, bro. Bro, I couldn't do this. We're ruling out postpartum? Yes, because she was already crazy. She was already crazy. No. Postpartum, it's crazy, right? A woman can get crazy. I have full sympathy and can understand it. I have plenty of female friends. I have aunties. I have saying I have a mom is so absurd, duh. But anyway, like all that. These texts start before she even got pregnant. Like I'm just keeping it 1,000, bro. This ain't like insane isn't fair. She's mentally unwell. A mentally unwell person is insane. Whether you like the word I just used or not, I don't care. That's insane. And the thing is, the reason I call it insane is because she's been walking around here acting regular. If she would have came out earlier and said, yo, I need help. I have these problems that I'm going through, and I feel like DDG's behavior was exacerbating my problems, and he knew my problems. That would be different than to sit here and try and say that he's a terrible father for wanting to see his son and trying to say that he's abusive and stuff. He was never doing none of that. We seen you on the regular. You posted all the time. Like, it was crazy. Like, don't do that to him. And he's just trying to be a part of his child's life. Messages can make somebody. The thing is, you, aside from the pregnancy part, because I'm not going, like, she was already absurd. She was already out of pocket, out of line. You let him hit raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you're a single mom. Now you're single. Oh my God. Oh my God. What the fuck? Yo, that's crazy. Nah, she get in front of a camera and had plenty of sense. She could get off and can't have her way. She loses it. Facts. She evil for trying to keep his son away. Y'all dragged DDG from a chipped tooth, and it came from today with an entire manifesto. Facts, bro. I noticed everybody that was talking crazy is quiet today. Quiet. X was quiet today. Quiet. The platform was quiet. I ain't seen none of them Haley supporters. None of them. They was quiet, bro. And she already said she was the problem, Pam. Pam, she already said she was the problem. She said, I'm not as innocent as y'all think and all this other stuff. Neither of them are winning this. They're gonna get an unfavorable court arrangement for them both. They're not gonna get everything they want. Neither one of them are. And they wanted to call her Disney princess. Hey, you right? Dude, I'm all the way in Africa, and I've been saying they're innocent. I sensed it, bro. Yeah, she's crazy. She's been admitted in a video with her. Exactly. She literally said in a text she will make him regret being with her. Facts. I don't think it's about dragging them. These are two people dealing with trauma. Nah, bro. She was already had problems. DDG was chilling. She had problems. There's been no interaction shown here. And he even shown the full interaction. Even with him taking the car keys, he didn't have to do that. He showed everything. What Dr. Umar gonna say now? I don't know, but he better not be mad if I prop up with Lil Becky. Like, he better not be mad. Look at this shit. We can't even get a black Disney princess to act right. What else a brother supposed to do? What am I gonna do? He not innocent, but she pulled this so long. It's like till he doesn't like her, and she can't seem to understand why why, because she feel he has his status and she doesn't, so it's driving her crazy. Okay. This can be Beauty and the Beast. The Beast is her and the beauty is the evidence. Damn. Can be innocent when your face built like Sid the Sloth. Yo, leave her alone, bro. Leave her alone. I don't want to like bag on her like personally too much, like at all. Because again, still we're dealing with a mentally unstable person. So I don't want to complex her issues. I really don't. But at the same time, I read this stuff. I have to be honest, and I have a policy of being honest on my channel. So many people said this was going to happen to B&J. Yeah. No, don't say he's showing everything. There's no way to what he is everything. It's a defense. It's not going to put him in too bad of a light. Those lawyers are. She been having full blown conversations by herself, bro. That's peak insanity. And people said I was wrong for saying it's insane. That's peak insanity to be just texting, just sitting, you just got an open log with no one. I don't like it because she had everyone fooled. Stop with this postpartum stuff. People have to stop using that. She was crazy all the way in 2022. Hey, exactly. Thank you, Candy. Yep. All right. So look, we got to keep going. We got to keep going because we'll be here forever. Take time apart. You made it seem like I'm this horrible person. Just leave me to die. I will be fine. You caused me pain because you are selfish. I've been crying nonstop because of you. I can't be here anymore. This is manipulation. You're sick. You can push everyone away who really tried to love you. I've tried really hard to fight for this relationship. I can't do this with you anymore. You constantly are purposely throwing me into the fire. Okay, block me. I've just asked for understanding. I'm done texting. Do what you got to do. See, this is how he know. he knows she's not finna do shit. He like, bro, you're not finna gas like me no more. What do you think caused the chipped tooth? Herself, or some other incident where she like fell and tripped or something? It's something that happened with her because her tooth had been chipped before the incident, the date that she's saying. If I die, you wouldn't even care. Like, I'm done. She liked it. Exactly. I would. You just tripping and threatening to kill my unborn son. You're weird. I wouldn't feel safe having a child with you at this point. Stop being fake happy to be a mom. Okay, so now we're in 2024. You can't believe her anyway. This proves it. She made all them self-deletion threats, and she's still here. Fact, damn, my man ain't a fish like that. He's having this thin line between love and hate, but she definitely chipped over too. My DDG can't keep a girl though. My guy stays single. I don't blame him. He young, bro. He 27. He 27, and he don't want to get out the game till he like 30 something. I respect it. I did the same thing, but I just didn't have a kid. Fuck that. Fuck that. Weird. I've had enough. So this is 2024. We're now in 2024. I've had enough. I don't want to talk to you ever again. Please don't contact me. If you need to contact me, please reach out to my sister or Shamae. I hate you. You are the most horrible person I've ever met. I wish I didn't have to continue to fight with you. But every time you continue to let me down, every time. And then, like, she can't type at all. She's just crying and just punching in words. And then speak about exchanging my son in a money deal for views and openly flirt and help every other woman in the world but me. You hate me and want me to die? You want me to die because of you? I will die because of you. Who types like this, bro? I'm sorry, but who types like that? This is insane, bro. All of this is back to back. All of this is back to back. This is 12, 14. Look at the timestamps. Look at the timestamps. She just went further and further insane. It was 11:24. Then she went 11:28. Then at 12:12, she just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna crash out." She said, "Fucking, I'm crashing out." It just crashed out, bro. This is crazy. This is insane. You don't think these messages are sad? She's alive now and suing him. Yes, Shimon, the messages are sad, but she's alive. This is 2024. This is the past. She's not dead. I'm past the point of feeling sad. We've already proven she does this in 2022. I've been reading for the last 30 minutes. Her just being insane. She's 30 minutes. Thank you. What the fuck is going on? No, it's sad that she would try and bash him in the public eye knowing he had these messages. Dude, this is crazy. This is some crazy stuff. This is peak insanity. Peak insanity. Peak insanity. Dang, I missed it. Her saying this in 2022. Yeah, you're gonna have to look. You're on YouTube though. So you can either keep up with us, Miss Spicer, or you can go back to 2022 and see that shit. Because you can tell we are past the point. We everybody that's been here with me from the start. We are past the point of caring. We're like, yo, what the fuck is going on? He got on this one. I hope. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I'm gonna rewind it when you're done. Okay, baby. It's your fault. Cry about it later. What is going on with her? Then 6 minutes later, Daryl responds. What do you want me to sit on the phone and listen to you yell at me all day? You do this to me every day. 8 minutes later, I beg you for help. So why is she typing in all caps? You know I don't have anyone. You have a whole sister. You know I'm actively suicidal and struggling. You know I've been running to the doctor every day for help. You know you play in my face. I won't make it to my birthday because of you. Hey, case closed. Case closed. She cannot go to Italy with this child. Case closed. She's actively struggling. She cannot go to Italy. Seek help, baby. You don't even need another job. I subbed you doing your thing. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate that, man. Like, what the? Yo, she's done. She's cooked. Nah, fam. She's doing everything but. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is so fucked up. This is so fucked up. That's so fucked. Oh my God. Oh, yeah, it's not funny at all. It's not funny at all, but the comments are. Oh my God. Oh, the fact she called them weak messages he sent her harassing when she been texting like this is crazy. She was disrespectful to him in the doc. It's her. Yes, she's the problem. She needs help. 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 Oh my God. Oh, it keeps going? No, ain't no way this shit keeps going. Bro, niggas didn't even post everything on Twitter. You have ruined me and all my happiness. You hang up when I'm begging for help. You're the only help I used to have. And you're so focused on being famous and having money. I mean, why would he not want money? And he has a child that's born now. The child is born. The child was born already. Child is here. When you're done, even oh man, she can't fucking type. I can't, it's not that I can't read. She can't fucking type. When you done and even seen what in front of you, what the fuck is going on? How could you go? How could you? How could you go to Mexico and be with someone else? How could you? Holy shit! How could you openly talk shit about me to all your family and all the women you want to sleep with? You want to ruin me, and you succeeded. She's doing everything for darkness. Oh God, that's wild as fuck. That is the wildest comment I've ever read in my life. The judge denied DDG's motion. For now, Halo can go to Italy, and Haley still has temporary sole custody. Next court date, June 24th. That's crazy. When you don't, bro. The whole time she with Brett. Facts. Getting her back blown out. Y'all, I'm gonna keep it G. I've done this before. That's why I know I was mad and just texting anything to get a reaction out of him. That's why I'm calling BS when I see it. Lexi, when did that happen? There's so many conversations going on. This is psycho, no lie. Autocorrect said, fucking let her cook. Oh God, bro. She typed Fluenger. I looked it up, and there's not been a ruling. Yeah. I know there hasn't been a ruling, and I was gonna go. So after this, I'm gonna go to the website because I'm gonna take this down for a second because I gotta like go through multiple pages. I'm gonna go to the website and I'm gonna find out where they're at with the thing. I'm gonna find out exactly where they're at. But anyway, you succeeded. I hope you are happy. I didn't make it. I tried. I can't do this anymore. Bam, this is like 19 messages back to back. Nigga, all of this is great. Bro, there's a whole attachment. There's 2 attachments that's just great. What is going on? I hope you're happy. I didn't make it. I tried. I can't do this anymore. You can she calmed down. Let me calm down. You can make up whatever story you want to tell people and how I am or how I used to be. You can make up whatever you want when I'm gone. Tell everyone I'm crazy. I can't wait. I can't wait for you to realize how badly you fucked up, how you ruined me. Any chance I had of having a good life and putting myself back together, and you continue to ignore us. Me and your son are alone. You don't care about us anymore. You never did. You want to kill yourself because I tweeted a Sexy Red? I tweeted Sexy Red, a good rapper? This literally makes no sense. File with an audio file, okay? You won't. Everyone is against me. I can't. I'm embarrassed and humiliated and tired. No one understands how I feel. I tried. Hurting yourself won't fix anything. The internet shit is irrelevant. It's fixed already. Just leave me alone. Stop thinking about it. Don't ever try to contact me again. This is proof. You leaving me hanging as a mother. Your son step up when I need you to. Oh, you won't step up when I need you to. Okay. I'm begging you. Just find or what is this supposed to be? What is this? What is this supposed to say? What is it? I found out you slept with Lala in Mexico. I'm going to kill myself tonight. Oh my God. This nigga sound heartless. No, he not heartless. She been doing this for 2 years, bro. At some point, you gotta be like, what the fuck? No judge is granting her full custody with this proof of her mental state. She definitely has to seek help. DDG may get temporary full custody, but then it's supervised. I'm going to kill myself tonight. My son will not be around for it. I hate you forever. You can have him and let her be his mom. I can't believe you're acting like this. You put your penis inside her in Mexico, knowing I was here taking care of our son, knowing I was crying before you left. You're a selfish, disgusting person. You're evil. I'm giving you our son. You're making stuff up. Oh, so he didn't even really sleep with her. How you get this again? From the court doc, from the court itself, but somebody else paid for it, so I didn't have to pay for it. So I just downloaded it from them. I'm in the loop. I'm in the circle. Like, so sometimes I get stuff. Sometimes I have to pay for it. Next time, if I pay for some shit, I'll give it to them for free because they gave it to me. So I'll give it to them. Please, I don't want him around for this. Please take him from me. I don't want him to see me like this. I'm begging you for Halo, please. I can't do this anymore. I'm done. Knowing I poured my heart out to you before you left, you still went and fucked her, and you can't even own up to it. I hate you. You are evil. You want me to die. Please take Halo. I'm genuinely scared for you, man. I feel like you're going to kill me in my sleep one day. I'm not allowing you in my house around guns. Please just go home. I'll pick up Halo from there. Me and Halo are in the cold, and you won't let us in your house? Oh, she's insane. She's outside his house. Are you serious? I'm not letting you in my house around guns. I'm here in my pajamas in the cold, and you won't let us in your house? Wow. Okay, I asked for help. I asked you to take Halo from me right now, and you won't. Instead, you leave us in the cold. You will never hear from me again. It's not safe for you to be around guns. Please just go home. We'll figure it out later. There is no later. There was only now, and you missed it. Yo, this is peak manipulation. Oh my God. You skipped over Haley saying DDG can have Halo and let the girl be a mom. No. I read that earlier. I read that shit earlier. He didn't give it much attention, being that Haley keeping Halo away from his father. Hey, look, I ain't give it more attention, but she just, it's just part of the greater thing of her losing it, bro. Why didn't you take your son? Because here's the thing. He knows to take his son. Here's the thing. He knows her, and he knows she's not stupid. She's just insane. She's psychotic, but she's not stupid. She's psychotic, but she's not stupid. He knows the moment he opens the door, right? He don't know what time she's gonna be on. So now he takes the child, and now she's running in his house, right? She gets in the car, boom. She gets in the house, boom. She's going to his gun because she used to live with him. She knows where his gun is. She's gonna kill herself with his own gun. And plus, he can't get. Hey, Miss Price is absolutely correct. And this part two. Fellas, would you still hit? No. Now that I know all of this, no. But before, yes. But this is crazy. Man, she's like a thin line. She would have more sense than that crazy. Yeah, she be wilding, man. This is so sad. Yeah, this is absolutely sad. Like, this is tragic. This is tragic. It's such a tragedy. Like I have a thing where, like, if stuff is, when bad things are happening or it's that sad, I laugh as a nervous reaction. Like, that's just the fact. But I'm not saying I'm doing that here when I laugh. I'm laughing because at the insane nature of it all. Like, this is all in the past and it's already happened. It's done. It's closed story. It's a closed story. She's still here. She's still alive. It's just, and I'm laughing at, like, she really sent all of this to this man. She crashed the fuck out. And look, she's an Aries. I'm an Aries too. So I know she crashed the fuck out. I know it. And I know why. I get it. Man, not the Little Mermaid. My daughter look up to her, bro. Don't let your daughter see this, man. Your daughter do not need to be like this. There is no later. This was only now. You missed it. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, there we go. I called and texted 1,000 times. You can't tell me I didn't ask you for help in the height of my struggle. And I did, and you denied me over and over to spend time at the club. Left me outside in the cold outside your house. We can never come back from this. You missed your chance to take Halo. We are leaving. As long as you don't hurt yourself, I'm cool with that. We will figure it out later. I've already started hurting myself. Congrats. You killed me. Evil, evil man. You never cared about me. Yes, she's just emotionally manipulative. You called my family. They're not going to help me. I'm not answering anyone. I called you because I need to speak to you. And you made it worse. You never cared about me or loved me. It was all a lie. You treated me like shit on the ground. I didn't deserve. Bro, this is all. Oh, hold on. Okay. So this is the third. We're done with that, right? All right, cool. We're on a new chain of messages. I want to keep everything to. That's like asking if I'm. What the fuck? King Tut. Yeah, it's this is crazy, bro. Yeah, she needs help. She needs real help. Peak manipulation. Okay, you treated me. Okay, so we're gonna proceed on August 5th. So this is August. This is about 10 months ago. This is about 10 months ago. All right, about 10 months ago. Let's do this. You treated me like shit on the ground. I didn't deserve this. I tried my hardest. I want to live. I want to be happy. I don't want to die, but I don't know what else to do. I've tried. I am reaching out to you for help. To please come get your son because I'm not okay. Excuse me. I'm not okay, and I don't want him to be around me like this. I don't know what else to do. You've hurt me too bad. You made everything so much worse. I don't want Halo to be around me like this. I'm coming to get him. Okay, so this is the next minute. She sent all this in 2 minutes, 3 minutes. She sent all of that in 3 minutes. DDG responded 3 minutes later. I'm coming to get him. But then you come and try to take him from me and say disrespectful shit like pack his bag like I'm a dog. You've hurt me too bad. You've hurt me to my core. Please just leave me alone. I'm not okay, and it's because of you I'm not okay, and it's because of what you did I'm not okay. Please leave me alone. What the fuck is this? So can I get Halo or no? DDG a funny ass nigga, bro. He said, "Can I get her? Can I get her or no?" Yeah, no, this is not normal behavior at all, bro. This is not normal behavior at all. She's one of those girls. I bet the sex was fire though. She was willing to do whatever. At the end of the day, DDG wrong for doing her like that while she was pregnant. That's some shit. Who anyone call? Bro, no. No. I'm not finna let you say that, bro. I'm not finna let you say that. Because she's yelling at him, cussing him out, calling him outside of his name. She's doing everything under the fucking sun. Everything under the sun, bro. And she did it way before she was even pregnant. Bro, if he was fed up, I don't give a damn if she was collecting $40 billion. If he want to leave, I don't blame him. Your mental well-being is worth more than $40 billion. That's crazy. I don't know. I know you think this was manipulated, but I think in this moment she was really feeling this. No. It's manipulative. Because I don't think he cheated. He probably didn't even cheat. I'm gonna be honest. He probably didn't even cheat. The manipulation in now that she's not sad, she mad and she want to hurt him. Yeah. No, she grown. She needs to be responsible for her actions. No matter what he did. As a female, I gotta be honest and say, what exactly did he do? It's textbook manipulation. Like if we flip this on the other side and this was a man saying all these messages to a girl, y'all would call it manipulation. Let's do it. Let's keep it a band. Makes sense why they kept the pregnancy private because they were going through it. Exactly. From the way she's talking, I know she was the aggressor. Exactly. She's been the problem. No. Don't tell me he reached a travel ban. Not a travel ban. Dude, I'm supposed to be going overseas. Oh, okay. Thank God. Thank God. Sorry, it's not Americans going to Canada. I'm going to Toronto next week to bro talk about Apple AirTags. Damn, we did that. We did that 20 minutes ago. You're late, Rashad. Rashad, you're late. Back up the video. You can catch all that commentary. You're late, bro. He reading the whole thing. I'm sure you get. No, I already did, Miss Spicer. I already did that. That was earlier. No, you know what? No. There's more Apple AirTag stuff after this. There's more AirTag stuff after this. But there was AirTag stuff before. I already did it. I don't know what people want from me. There's 400 people in here, like cross platforms. There's like 400 and some odd people in here. Like, what do y'all want from me? I'm trying. There may be more. Like, I'm over here going through it. Like, I'm trying to, I'm trying to read. I'm trying to entertain. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do my best through this, man. We lay and complain. Hey, oh my God. Look, I told everybody. I was like, look, I'm starting at 5 p.m. PST. I started early. I started at 4:59. And you know how hard it is as a black person to start at 4:59 when your shit started at 5? You know I'm black. I should have really started at 5:15. Y'all know that. And I put me being black aside and I tried to be a professional. And y'all on my ass. I ain't going for this. Oh God, what do y'all want from me, bro? Oh man. Hey, I'm enjoying y'all too. Y'all are great. Y'all are great audience. Y'all are great. I love y'all for real. Okay, so we're gonna continue. Okay, after DDG said, "Can I get?" I get so Oh, hold on. Oh, they just gonna have to look back at it. Okay. Hey, pause. Pause. Well, hold on. I read. Pause, man. Hey, read the messages, buddy. Physics X. We're having. I don't even know if these docs. These are the real docs from court, bro. They didn't even say where they came from and say it. Fam. You can't be like this. I'm crying at the time. Hey, just read the message. Physics. Hey, we're having fun. I'm reading some stuff on X on me. Okay, so look, let's continue. Okay, now that I'm not laughing and being bro, yeah. Thanks. Hey, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all enjoying it. I'm tired of asking. I reached out for help multiple times. There's proof everywhere that I tried to reach out for help before this. Before I did this, I'm on the way already to get Halo. I tried so hard. I did everything I could. She can't type for shit, by the way. Cannot type for shit. I loved you the best I could. Your relationship been over. It's August 5th. He was done in 2023. You can submit anything. No, these are actual court documents. Senzu. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna play that game, bro. We're not gonna play that game. These are real. This is what it is. Her messages. If you're gonna look at her messages as face value as real, then we're gonna read what I said. You can read anything I said. Oh, okay, fine. I'll chill out on you. Hey, just hey, I already had to hit the ban on somebody. Ain't nobody faking these race checks. Oh God, who would fake this? Who? It's signing the penalty of perjury, man. He would go to jail if he was faking. Right? Hey, ooh, Lexi, that's good to see what you posted on her Instagram during these days. That is interesting. That's interesting. Oh, okay. So anyway. I loved you the best I could. I thought having your child would prove to you my commitment and my loyalty to you. But you went behind my back, and now my son will have a broken home. I tried so hard. I did everything I could up until this point. Why do I have to do something drastic for anyone to take me seriously? You will miss me when I'm gone. I'm tired. I've been alone in this apartment for 6 days, every day in bed. It's not even COVID. Go outside. If there's no COVID, go outside. It's 2024. I had a good August. I was kicking it in Virginia. I was kicking it. I'm beginning to feel dizzy. I can only imagine what he's been going through. Facts, bro. Facts. Can somebody please tell me how long these motherfuckers are even together? They've been together since sometime in 2022. Something in 2022. But she dead wrong, bro. She dead wrong. I agree, Free Glow. She dead wrong. Oh, God. Yeah, no baby ever comes from it. He said go outside the whole time. He ain't saying shit at all. November 2021. Thank you, Grace. Thank you. And now her being mad about the cotton stream makes sense now. Because she's not going outside. Her she not going outside, so her baby can't experience other people either. Like, fuck it. We isolated together. It's still COVID. Oh my fucking God. This is crazy. Oh my God. I can't believe this shit, man. Since you go play in traffic. Hey, I feel that, Erica. I feel that. She all those. Hey, I mean he does. Um, why do I have to do something drastic for anyone to take me seriously? You will miss me when I'm gone. I'm tired. I've been alone in the apartment for 6 days, every day in bed. I've gone crazy in this room. Get out the room. Just walk out the room. Nobody's holding you hostage. I don't want to be here anymore. Please just leave me alone. You've done enough. Declaration of George Charlton. So this is his stepfather. Stop talking like you're gonna hurt yourself, Halo. I would never hurt my child, ever. I am simply not tough enough for this world. Please take Halo. He doesn't have to see. I am not okay. My heart is broken. I can't pretend everything is okay. I've asked for help so many times. You just want him to get back with you. You don't want help. You just want your man back. I'm sorry. He's gone. He's gone. Between Lala, India Love, the Tatiana girl, he's gone. He's gone. You were crazy in 2022. You created a door. You made an opening, and baddies walked through. What do you want? What do you want from him? He has baddies not of equal stature, but like they're popping. Bro, that don't mean nothing. That's still weird. Why are you having problems with your BM just to argue with an AI version on live? It's weird. Hey, no. Hey, Sinju's right. No. This I will agree with him. I started watching that video. I cut it off in 30 seconds. I said, this is some weird ass shit. So I'm gonna say this here. Because I watched it in private. DDG, that was some weird ass shit. Doing the AI argument, that will drive a girl insane. But he did that in 2025. So that ain't got nothing nothing to do with these messages. All right. That ain't got nothing to do with these messages. Mind you, Halo is like 6-8 months. He don't even know what's going on. But she's saying she don't have Halo to see her like that. Looks like some of his text messages are erased. No, it does not. No, it does not. No, it does not. No, it does not. She's literally texting back to back to back to back to back. These all listen. There is nowhere. There is nowhere in here. Who the fuck said that? Who the fuck said you? Hey, look. There's nowhere in here. It is 10:52, 10:53, 10:52, 10:51. There's no space. He responded one time. 10:51, 10:51, 10:51, 10:50. She has a history of this. We just keep saying this shit. And you the people that jump into the fender, like, where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Come to the present day. Come to the present day. Wake up. Wake up. Fuck wrong with this man? Talking about some, oh, it looked like DDG erased the text messages. No, the girl is insane and just been talking to herself. She did it in 2022. Lightly. She lightly talked to herself. It was like 7 messages back to back. But this, there was 2-3 pages I read earlier of just back-to-back messages from her. Who does that? I've never crashed out like that. I did crash out one time, and I sent a girl like a page of these worth back-to-back. I did. I just know that trip with Wendy Ortiz and that music video had her upset because it's right after the allegations came out. Oh, she was sick. She was sick, man. There's no way she's gonna be able to keep any of those Disney contracts after this. Hopefully, that girl really don't hurt herself. Like she needs to get help. You just take me back like this. It's mentally draining. I see why he didn't respond that much. Man stole that. Man, she stole that man gun. We ain't even got to that. I ain't even got to her taking the gun yet. We're just on the text messages. I can't pretend everything is okay. I've asked for help so many times. Too many times I feel like I'm drowning. You never cared about me, not once in my life. You lied about loving me. You never did. I am just too heartbroken. Leave me alone. I will be gone soon. How are you able to send this many messages that fast? And then you can be free. Like, I'm exhausted. I can't keep up anymore. I won't. You didn't. And then, so this is in 2025. This is February 2025. You didn't talk about Halo for more than 2 minutes. That whole conversation was about girls. I'm working. I don't know what to tell you. Every day I want to die because the way you embarrass me online and allow other women to speak on me. I keep going because how much I love our son. I have $40K in bills every month. I have no choice but to work. And you know how much he needs me. Send me a clip of a girl disrespecting you. Message and reply to every day I want to die because the way you embarrass me online. I'll give you 10K if you can. You constantly hurt me, then try to say I'm wrong for asking for your support. I just thought okay. So this is all February. Okay, boom. Okay. So she ain't got proof of that. She ain't got proof of no woman trashing her because that didn't happen. I watched DDG stream. It didn't happen. All right. I'm just gonna let y'all know it didn't happen. It did not happen. All right. So anyway, now we got. I just thought I thought we'd do what I wanted to do today since it's Mother's Day. But if you're really gonna go, you can. I'll just go home and pack. Hello. It's only been 2 minutes, girl. It's only been 2 minutes. Okay, if you don't want to come back here, I'm going to call the police. I don't want you to do something stupid. I'm going to give it 5 minutes. You have a son. I know you took my gun. This is blanked out. Message was deleted. Okay, he deleted that message. The gun has no safety. Put it down. That's not nothing to play with. You're going to him. I guess he meant to say you're going to have him go through life without a mom. I have to call the police. I can't let this happen. I tried calling. It's just weird. So this is at 2:23. And he sent it at 10:13. I tried calling. It's just weird. You wouldn't check on if we made it safely. This is my point. After a day like yesterday, fam, you took his phone on the 12th of 2024 in May. And then on the 14th, you said after a day like yesterday and the things you said to me, you are not capable of showing me any affection or love. You took his gun and tried to kill yourself. I call and you send me the voicemail like I'm disturbing you. I wouldn't want to talk to you either. You're insane. I'm like just a fly on the wall in your way. I'm okay, and then it stops. Okay, so this is the declaration of his mom. I declare and states as follows: I am the mother of Daryl. So we're gonna read her declaration. What do y'all got going on in here? Tatiana facts is disgusting. Okay, I'm letting y'all. She couldn't provide one receipt. She didn't provide any receipts at all. She just provided random stuff. Anybody know what happened after this hearing? I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that. I promise. Before I get up out of here, because I have dinner that I have to go to. I will get to that. So I'm gonna let y'all talk to each other. I'm gonna go through this. Blah 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 blah. She said the first AirTag was discovered in June of 2023 in Daryl's Maybach. Daryl called me that night stating that the petitioner, Halle Bailey, had shown up uninvited to a movie theater in Beverly Hills where he was attending a film with a female friend. The petitioner called me angrily that night, angrily stated that she knew Daryl was out at the movies and made threats to fuck him up. George and I drove to the theater out of concern for Daryl's safety. When we arrived, we saw the petitioner outside the theater, visibly upset, attempting to confront and physically fight the woman he was with. And the thing is, if he calls the woman that he was with to the stand and she attests to this, Haley's gone. You're done. You're donezo. If that girl testifies to this, you're cooked. You're done. Disney, out the window, all of that. It better be the same. It better be the same as the way they treated, what's his name that played Kang? They better do her the same way they did Kang. They better do it the same way. She took an abortion pill to manipulate a man. Hey, that wouldn't be the first time that's happened. That shit happened to me. Hold on, I gotta get my phone charger. All right, I'm back. I'm gotta plug this up. All right, I'll plug this up. Here we go. Boom. All right, so the petitioner called me directly. Blah, blah, blah. The next day, George, Daryl, and I thoroughly searched through the Maybach and found an Apple AirTag hidden beneath the seat. Damn. The discovery clarified for all of us how the petitioner had tracked Daryl's location to the movie theater. After a few days, George received similar AirTag alerts while driving Daryl's Cadillac Escalade. Although we initially could not find the device, alerts persisted. We searched the vehicle repeatedly and eventually located the second AirTag in the back of the Escalade. Approximately 2 to 3 weeks later, yet another AirTag was found in the Escalade, this time concealed in a vitamin bottle. Again, George's phone was receiving AirTag tracking alerts while driving. After persistently searching, Daryl located the device hidden in the bottle. A fourth AirTag was found in April 2024 after the birth of Daryl's son, Halo. I personally found this device in the baby's diaper bag, hidden beneath an internal cardboard lining. This device was a different model, one commonly marketed to use for pets. I took a photograph of this AirTag, which is attached to this declaration in Exhibit 6. Each one of these discoveries involved Daryl, George, and me working together to locate these devices. George would receive alerts and we would search the vehicles until the AirTags were physically discovered. In 2025, George and I moved into Daryl's home. While helping clean and organize the house, I discovered a box of unused Apple AirTags in a drawer in Daryl's bedroom. These had been left behind by the petitioner, who had lived in the home on and off before and during her pregnancy. She moved out shortly after the baby was born in December of 2023. The box of AirTags remained in Daryl's possession. The repeated placement of these devices establishes a clear and deliberate pattern of unauthorized surveillance and stalking of Daryl by the petitioner. These actions caused Daryl significant emotional distress and concern for his safety, particularly given the threatening behavior I personally witnessed at the movie theater incident. I declare this under perjury, and she signed this on June 3rd, blah, 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 blah. All right, cool. Exhibit 6. This is the pet AirTag. Who's the AirTag buddy? Who's AirTag buddy that wanted me to get to this? Here's the AirTag. Are you happy now? Are you happy? We made it here. What was the date again? With the date again of what? The AirTags? Like this is sometime in 2025. It doesn't have an exact date. It doesn't have an exact date. It doesn't have an exact date. Pet tag, the irony, man. She got a monitor, man. It's crazy. He has more evidence and proof. Oh, I know he does. Oh, we're here. We here. Where are you at? I don't know. I don't know. Like I'm just asking AirTag dude, because AirTag dude was like, yo, where's the AirTag at? Like, where the AirTag stuff at? He ain't here. I had a voice recorder placed in my daughter's diaper bag. Oh, that's wild. Hey, Rashad, that's some wild shit. I feel like some women have babies and want to control how the father show up, like they want the father of their kids to show up how their own father didn't show up for them, but that's unrealistic and crazy. And the thing is, Amber Heard, hey, John Dipson, hey, okay. Oh, y'all been in here talking. Y'all been in here really talking. I'm gonna let y'all keep talking though. That's crazy. Anna, okay, Anna, yeah. You know, it's for a cat named Poseidon. Why was the cat's thing in the baby's diaper bag? How is it in the babies? Why is it in the babies? Why is it not on the cat? Declaration of George Carson. I declare, I am over 18. I am over 18 years of age. Why do you have to say that? And the fiance of Tonya Granberry, who is the mother of the respondent, Daryl Dwayne Granberry. I have personal knowledge in the matters, da 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 da. I regularly serve as Daryl's driver. Hold on. Anyway, I regularly serve as Daryl's driver. I have been present during multiple occasions in which Apple AirTags were discovered in Daryl's vehicles and belongings. To my knowledge, these devices were not placed in the vehicles by Daryl or with his knowledge. As he repeatedly informed me, I was personally received repeated notifications from my iPhone indicating that an unknown AirTag was moving with me while driving his vehicles. In June of 2023, at a theater in Beverly Hills, I observed the petitioner, Halle Bailey, confronting Daryl and a female companion. They ain't even naming her yet. Earlier that evening, I heard the petitioner speaking to my fiance, Tanya, over the phone, and over the petitioner tell Tanya she was going to confront and physically attack Daryl and his companion. As a result of this call, Tonya and I drove to the theater and saw the petitioner attempt to fight Daryl's female companion. Following the above stated incident, Daryl informed me that he was concerned and confused about how the petitioner knew his whereabouts. The following day, we searched his Maybach and located an Apple AirTag hidden beneath one of the rear seats, removed it, and discarded it. To lift up the rear seat and stick it under there, that's some wild stuff. A few days later, I received an AirTag notification while on my phone while driving Daryl's Cadillac Escalade. At the time, I was unfamiliar with AirTags and thought my phone might be malfunctioning. After this happened, Repeatedly that day, I informed Tanya, and we called Daryl, and he might believe another AirTag was in his car. Following this call, Tanya and I met with Daryl, who was attending a studio session. The three of us searched the Escalade and could not locate the AirTag. Tanya and I returned home by Uber, leaving the Escalade at the studio. Later that evening, Daryl called us to confirm he found the second AirTag in the back of the vehicle. Approximately 2 to 3 weeks later, I received yet another AirTag alert on my phone. While in the Escalade, Tonya and I searched again. This time, Daryl found the device hidden inside of a vitamin bottle in the back of his truck. Following the discovery, Daryl began to leave the Escalade at home and use other vehicles in efforts to avoid being tracked. I could tell Daryl was emotionally distraught over the fact that he was being tracked. He described it to me as an invasion of his privacy and felt like he was being stalked. Daryl told me he was particularly disturbed when he would remain at the house only to have the petitioner inexplicably show up. In April of 2024, I received yet another AirTag alert. Upon inspection, Daryl and I discovered the AirTag was hidden in the baby's diaper bag. The device was tucked beneath the cardboard liner at the base of the bag. I took a photo of it and later researched the model online. It was an animal tracking AirTag, specifically used for pets. The diaper bag containing the AirTag had traveled between Daryl and the petitioner. I believe the petitioner used this method to track Daryl's movements when he was with the baby. In January 2025, Tanya and I moved into Daryl's home. While cleaning and organizing, we found an unused. Okay, this is the same as before. All right, blah 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 blah. Under penalty of perjury. I knew that was next. All right, cool. Oh, that's it. Oh, we're done. We're done. Yay, yay! We did it. We did it. How she keep getting AirTags in his car? Well, when they do the exchange and she goes to sit the bag down and she goes to sit the baby down, that's how she was doing it. She said these Apple AirTags get expensive. On me. On me, bro. I think Haley might be cooked. No, for real. For real. She might be cooked for real. For real. She's done. I agree. She's done. He'll be getting expelled because she got a chance to do her response, and in her response, she better come with it because she's cooked. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull up the Los Angeles LA court. Okay, cool. Hold on. I gotta pull those documents back up. Hold on, y'all. Cause I need the case number off of here. Okay, yeah, I gotta look up this case number for real quick. Fuck, I gotta minimize the screen because I gotta type it off of here. It's 25 STR. Normally, I would have this on the phone have this on the screen while I'm searching it, but it may or may not require me to put my card information in. So I don't want somebody having my debit card information and then charging bullshit on me. I just don't want that. Okay. Okay, cool. I can put this on the screen now. Man, hey, for real. Like this is not a good night for Halo to be with her at all. Like she's mentally unwell. Spending money on the tag but not help is crazy work. Listen. She ain't well. Nah. Okay, so let's see. So future hearings. Let's see what's the next future hearing. Where are people getting the 24th from? Oh, here we go. That's the future hearing, the 24th, right here. At 8:30 in the morning. Restraining order hearing. Okay. Okay, so that's what they're finna do. They're gonna have a hearing on the 24th. But look, it's lacourt.org, and this is the case number. It's on the screen if you want to look stuff up on the documents filed. So you can see like down here. Oh well here all the documents that's been filed, and how you end up getting them is you go fuck. It's not that. It's case documents. No, it's not that. How the fuck did I do this the last time? Um. Access electronic records. There we go. Is that you go to X? Oh, damn! This window is super small. What the fuck? Damn it! Oh, here we go. 25 is yeah, it's this one. Yeah. Okay. What court is this? What court is this in? Family law. Okay. I gotta put a zip. Oh, Los Angeles. This ain't how I did it the last time. There's something I did, and I was able to get the documents. I want to show y'all how I got the documents, so y'all can get the documents. But access document images. There it goes. You click that, and then it pops up here. You got to make a user ID, or you could continue as guest, and that's what I did. I hit continue as guest, and then there's all these documents, and then you can click here. Right. Let's just say I clicked them all. Right. You click them all. So this is how this ended up working. You click them all, and then you hit search. You hit submit. It goes loading. Boom. And then it tells you how much it is. So it's 80 fucking $2. 82. And here's the thing. This is the whole thing. To get the whole thing, you have to do that. You have to do that to get the whole thing. $82. Cancel. Like, I'm not paying for that shit. We just read it for free. We just read it for free. Way too long. Yeah. So yeah, that's a really long time. That's a really long time. That's a lot of time. He's gonna keep streaming. He already said he is. So that's cool. We can matter of fact, we can let me see if he's streaming. Let me see if he's streaming. And we can see what he's up to. No, he's not online right now. Yeah, he's not online right now. So it's cool. It's cool. He's not online right now. But anyway, hey, look, that's everything. That's everything concerning with the case. Listen, all y'all people that are here, can y'all like the live? Can y'all do me a favor? Can y'all like the live? If y'all found me entertaining, if y'all thought I was cool, can y'all like the live? Can y'all subscribe if y'all really fool with me? Because I'll be here, I'll be covering it. I'll be back on June 24th. You know what I'm saying? I'll be right here, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time again, and we'll go through all of this again. All of this again. Whether it's for good for DDG or bad for DDG, I don't care. Well, I'll be here. I'll be here. You know what I'm saying? If y'all subscribe to me, I definitely appreciate that. Because that'd be helpful. You know what I'm saying? Boost me in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? I'll let YouTube know that people is fooling with me. Um, Yeah, like I'd appreciate that a lot. If y'all could do just any of that stuff, that'd be cool. That'd be cool, man. I feel that, and now I can just respond to y'all because I got time. I got time. I don't have to leave here till 8, so I got time. So I can reply to y'all. What y'all talking about? I feel her plan was to smear his name because she knew he was going to film. She was going to film for a month and wanted to take it. Exactly. She did everything in the same day. She did it really fast and then submitted it real quick. And the thing is, like the judge is black. Yeah, yeah, she gets to take Halo to Italy in the meantime. Yeah, she gets to take Halo to Italy in the meantime. Yes. She gets to run off with the child in the meantime. She gets to just run off. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. Oh my God. Crazy shit. She gets to just run off with the child. You know what I'm saying? Let me see something. Oh, holy sh! That many people tapped in? No way. She miscalculated. Yeah. Yes, she did. 3,000 people, 3,000 different people tapped in? Like, yeah, there's 380 y'all here right now, but like, that many people tapped in? I, thanks. Thanks. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm shocked. This is the most popping live I've ever had. Thank you for all the info, sir. Yes, sir, man. Gotta like and subscribe. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, listen, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hey, look, I'm back here again. Look, whether DDG is in the right or wrong, I'm here again because I don't have no dog in this fight. I don't know these people, but at the same time, I'm just gonna like say this stuff. I mean, say the truth. You were the best coverage for this. Everyone else was no. Like I just want to. Hey, congratulations! It's a new subscriber. Thank you. Congratulations, dope. Like, hey, I appreciate y'all, man. I do. Because I try and think about this when I'm doing lives and different things of that nature. Like if I'm watching me, right? That's why I think. No, he filed an emergency apart to deny the judge, ask the judge to deny the Italy trip. So is she already gone or no? Is she not gone? Because if she's not gone, that's a whole nother thing we can talk about. Man, did my thumbnail? Oh, the thumbnail guy did that. He did it. He did it. He did it. Oh, he did it. He did it. He did it. So hold on. I gotta add the thumbnail to this. Hold on. Man, hey, shout out to my guy, bro. Shout out to my guy. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. He always comes through. He always comes through. My thumbnail guy is the number one thumbnail guy in the game, bro. Hold on. I'm finna slap the thumbnail on there and y'all can tell y'all can't tell me what y'all think about it. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, y'all won't be able to see it. But let me see. Here, there we go. There we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's giving obsession. I don't see anyone uh, uh ill here. Yeah, I don't see anyone here. Facts. Facts. Yeah. She's tripping. She's tripping hard. She's tripping hard. Like I ain't never seen nothing like this. Like in any part of my life, I've never seen nothing like this. Um, nosy bystander pissed me off. I don't know why she's riding for Halle so hard on TikTok. Like I don't. It's this weekend. Yeah. Oh, the trip is this weekend. Yeah, I didn't see where the judge granted the motion. All she did was say, you know what I'm saying, we'll have a hearing on this on the 24th, which means she's giving her time to respond. She's giving her time to respond because she's trying to be fair, and DDG had about 2 weeks to respond. She's supposed to leave Saturday, so yeah, she's gonna be gone with the kid. Okay, lady Nanissa, you're right. She's gonna be gone with the kid. No wonder he said a few times he's not getting into a relationship anytime soon. He's traumatized. Exactly. I don't blame him for playing the field. I don't blame him for just being out here like that. Like people like, oh, he's less of a man, blah blah blah. Like, nah, man. People underestimate what a man goes through with women. Sometimes people underestimate that shit. Like sometimes you'll go through some shit and you'll just go, you know what? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good on this. I'm good on this. I don't even need to go through all of this. I don't even need to have all this going on. Like in my life, I don't need to be an active participant in it. She might have to stay. He filed for an emergency stay. Nah, the judge didn't. Like we were just on the LA court thing. I didn't see where anything was granted. I didn't see where anything was granted. Let me see. Where's the freaking history? Yeah, I ain't see where anything was granted. Let me see. Yeah, I don't see where anything was granted necessarily. Um, Damn, where's the history at? Because I don't want to have to type all that again. Ah, fuck it, I gotta type it again. Gained a new sub. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Since Haley has temp custody, Halo will remain with her until. Yeah, that's what I thought. I read that. But I wanted to make sure. Um, I had a moment like Haley last year. A guy can drive you to insanity by cheating, lying, and not making time for you, and not prioritizing. I understand her, but I get him too. Like, yeah, she was crazy. We might have to check out how the judge hasn't made a rule. I don't think the judge made a ruling at all. Yeah, the judge hasn't made a ruling. The only thing the judge did was set a future hearing. Come on, let's see what happens. I don't think so. I'm over here clicking the stuff on the LA court website, and I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it, man. I don't see it. Dang, I can't even get in the I can't even get in the thing no more. Hold on, I'm trying to open it because I showed y'all how to open up the court documents, and I can't even look at the stuff no more. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's all there. I'll probably have to check back tomorrow. Did you pull the chat transcript? Yeah, bro. Listen, if you just got here, I went through everything already. The text messages, it said, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I went through everything already, fam. Everything. Was ever so she was granted full custody at her hearing in April. Whatever date that was in April. Oh no, not April, May. May when she filed that. She in May. Yeah, it was temporary to this date. Yeah, it was temporary to today's date. So I don't know if she let it expire or she responded. Like, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know. And I'm not finna. So look, I'm finna keep it a band with y'all. The court documents that have it on there, like I'm not. Well, I don't even know if these are the court documents that would have it on there. But like I don't know. I don't know, and I'm not gonna pay for documents that I don't know whether or not they have the information I'm looking for. Like this is facts. Like if I knew it had the information I'm looking for, then I pay for it. But I don't know, and I'm not gonna pay for it and then go through it with y'all, and then we don't know. We still walk away not knowing. Like that's a waste of money. It's considering like the total thing for the whole thing is $86. I'm not gonna do it. Like I'm not gonna spend my $80. I don't know what y'all on. You know what I'm saying? I, I'm not gonna do it. Wait, she filed again? Appreciate you. Thank you for your time. Hey, you know what? Look, you ain't even have to do that, bro. Hey, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much for that. I appreciate that, man. That's love, bro. That's mad love. That's mad love. As a judge, if I read it's 50-50, I would have called it a threat. Like how yeah, look, I agree. How is 50-50 a threat? How is 50-50 a threat? Don't pay for it. Yeah, no, I'm not finna do it. I'm not finna do it. I was a paralegal. I know a little when it comes to court. Like okay, Candy. You know a little something, something. Okay. Hey, look. I'm excited to hear y'all's like perspectives and expertise on stuff because, like, again, like I do like in my day to day job, like I deal with finance, I deal with numbers. You know what I'm saying? I deal with like I have some legal background and some like contract management type stuff, but like, nah, man. The judge finna be biased. It should be 50-50. They both got problems. He got way more evidence than her truth and random views. The way he told it, she did that to herself while fighting him. Yeah. She's and she looks crazy. She looks crazy. The judge is the black lady, by the way. The judge is the black lady, by the way, which is why I understand why he was granted the temporary restraint. She was granted the temporary restraining order the way that she was, and it all happened within a day because you know what I'm saying. Like it was a black woman. You know what I'm saying. Like I already knew what was going on. Like as soon as I seen her, I was like, "Oh, you graduated from here and there." Da, da, da. I said, "Oh yeah. You was gonna act a certain way. You was gonna play your role and play your part." You know what I'm saying? And I talked about that last stream. Like I exposed who she was, her name, and all that other stuff. The last DDG and Halle Bailey stream. Like if you look that up on my page, you can go watch that and you can see like me go through that. It's towards the end. I would say like the last 40 minutes or so of the stream. I got into her, who the judge is. Her evidence can be caused by herself. Even the police report card, you can call the police and say a story and you get a case number facts. T-Rod, T-Rod, T-Rod. She's not gonna fuck you. T-Rod, she's not gonna fuck you. If the judge a black woman, he threw, yeah, bro. How when she sent, hey, look, thank you, Marcus, thank you. Like what? Thank you, thank you. That don't even make sense. She brought this upon herself. He right. If that was your son, what he gonna do? He gonna give him up. He gonna give his son up. He gonna give his son up. He don't give a fuck. He gonna give his son up. He'll be like, it's my son, but I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna let my son go. I'm gonna let my son go now. Crazy, crazy. Signing all his rights away. Facts. He's signing every right he has away, man. That son, dude, ain't even gonna be able to wipe his son's ass without permission. If you added ads on this live, you would make your money back. Plus, what you purchase on stream is right off. So you getting those documents shouldn't be a burden to you. I mean, it's not that it's a burden. It's just I just considered it a waste, man. I just consider it a waste. Like if I bought the documents and it's not there, like somebody got somebody. So look, y'all. I'm on X now. I'm on X now. And somebody has, hold on, let me see. Look what she filed back. Hold on. I am aware, based on following him on social media, that he has been in Akron, Ohio for the last few weeks. I declared this on the perjury. He's not. He wasn't there for a few weeks. He was only there for 4 days. Like, what are we talking about? We can track him on live. We can track his lives. He wasn't there. What's Shorty talking about? I understand women sticking together, but it's not hard for women to take accountability. Haley is not innocent at all. Just admit it. I don't care. She played a very big part. Thank you. People getting back to normal. Let's see. It's not post-traumatic stress. Without solid proof. Exactly. Haley was tripping. Where's, because Haley filed more documents. Hold on. Where did Buddy get this shit from? The fuck did he get this? Clearly in his LA home. On June 2nd, Daryl is online raging against me, alleging he cannot see his son. He is not in Los Angeles. This behavior is not child center. Halo is only being used to further his online. Oh, so she must have added. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We might have found some shit. Hold on, wait. If I go here, fuck. Here. 2-5. And in this one, did she find an amendment to hers? Is hers separate? I know what I'm hearing. Okay, so hers is separate. Oh, so she had an immediate responsive declaration? How the fuck did she minute order? Oh, so all this stuff is on her thing. His responding stuff is by itself, but her stuff is on her thing. So wait. When I click access images for this case, okay, I would need these. Oh. Oh. What the, bro? It's 125. Let's see how much this is. I bet this shit's high as fuck, bro. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed if it's like super expensive. I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be so motherfucking pissed. No, we gotta donate, y'all. That's crazy. Like this shit. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how much it's gonna be. We're gonna see. It's spinning. I mean, look, y'all can. I'm not gonna say y'all have to. Y'all can. Y'all can, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that if y'all do donate. I appreciate it. But at the same time, like, yo, what the is going on? Like, this is crazy. This is crazy as fuck. Oh, oh my god. I did not expect her to fall back. Like, I thought I would have content for tomorrow. I thought I would have content for tomorrow to go through. Like, I didn't realize she would do this today. Like, I thought I'd be able to like come home, go through this, go live again tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We go through some shit. Like, I didn't expect her to respond like this right now. Oh, come on, bro. This shit just spinning. They don't want me to have it. 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 This is crazy. Man, hey, shout out to everybody that came through though. Who is this? Hello? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I could definitely yeah, I could do that. All right, cool. Bye. Okay. So there's an issue with the declaration. Okay, so that was the issue. So let me do this. Okay. So it's 64. God damn. I hope they're able to settle out of court. This whole situation really isn't as deep as they make it. Hey, look. You gave 20. That's crazy. You ain't even have to do that, man. You ain't even have to do that. That's crazy. I keep getting ads, two ads here like every 30 minutes. I have it on balance, man. I have it on balance. Like, I don't have it on like spamming ads, bro. I don't want it to spam y'all with ads. I want y'all to be able to enjoy the live. DDG just went live. Okay, hold on. If DDG's live, hold on. I'll go find his live. So it's 64. Okay. I might proceed with this. I might proceed with this. But I can't go. I don't have enough time to go through this tonight. Like, y'all, like I really don't. GDD live, watch it smooth. Okay. Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back to the court stuff. I will. I'll tell y'all what. Like tomorrow I'll do that before I go catch my flight. I'll sit down and watch that. I'll sit down and watch that. Hold on. Damn it. Home. Twitch. Where the fuck is DDG? Wait.
What's up, y'all?
Okay. He's done playing music. Cool. I can put him on screen now.
I'm top 5 dusty right now, y'all. Like, I don't know if y'all can see. No lineup. Acne galore. Probably never broke out this much in my life.
She got him stressed.
Got spots all over my face. I'm gonna get right. I'm letting you niggas know right now. You can have your girl for right now.
Hey, Anna, I will agree with you. He shouldn't have got her pregnant. I'll say you that much. He shouldn't have got her pregnant.
No cap arm.
Damn.
Routine. We gotta get rid of these nosy folks. We're gonna do a roll call. Roll call time. Get your mama credit card ready. Let's run it up. Let's hit 40,000. All right, let's get it.
Oh my God, I can't play the music. I'm on YouTube. I can't play the music, man. I can't play the music. So look, here's what I'm gonna do, man. Here's what I'm gonna do. Where's his thing at? Where's the because look, I have to go. I'm telling y'all, no kidding. Like no kidding. Because I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this to be like this. Like I didn't expect so many of y'all to show up. Like I really didn't. So I'm posting the link to his Twitch. If y'all want to tap in with him, y'all can. But I gotta go. Because that was the restaurant calling. I gotta get in the car. I gotta go get in the whip. I gotta get gone. But hey, tomorrow I will have purchased those documents and I'm gonna go through them. Okay. But I gotta go to dinner, man. All right. Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all. To be fair, he did say the baby just happened. I mean, yeah. So listen, I appreciate y'all. Like for real. And tomorrow, Timu Navarra, I appreciate you a lot. Okay, for donating twice. I seen the first one and I seen the one you did now. Okay, I seen that. I appreciate you a whole lot. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the support. You know what I'm saying? And I'll see y'all back here again. Like I'll be right back here again. No, because he was talking to my kids before meeting her. Yeah, and she was just like, "Yo, I'll be his womb." She's like, "I'll be his womb." December 2023. Yeah, for real. Hey, so anyway, y'all be safe. Y'all be good. I'm finna go get some food. I'll